All right, good morning, everybody. Come on, OBS, tell me you can see the surge. OBS. Oh, it's the wrong one, isn't it? There we go. My apologies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hope you all having a glorious, glorious day. Welcome to our Friday stream of the Surge 2. Let me get these out. I am so glad that it is the end of the week. We could feasibly finish the game today. And if we do, I guess I'll do Age of Wonders 4 if we get the time. I honestly wouldn't mind that. I was doing some brainstorming last night on what we will be playing next with Age of Wonders. It will be vampire counts, but I was trying to go over the specifics of what to use. So, you will notice that we are in a different location. I did find out apparently that this is where we need to go because it leads up towards Gateway Bravo. I did do some grinding off screen. I did do some upgrading off screen, not too much. I don't remember if there was anything. I believe this is all we got because I don't really care about this. And I'll be honest, I went around the Gideon's Rock area. I didn't find any of these, so I don't even know where the hell they are. So we're just going to focus on going to the Great Wall and figuring out what we got. As for equipment, you'll notice that I've switched over to the Kingfisher because I was doing some experimentation. Also, can I just notice that wait a sec, does it? So yeah, it does. Holy shit, I never even noticed that. So it hooks when you're not using it in combat, but the second you thrust with it, it sticks out as a proper spear point. That's actually really cool. That's the kind of little details I like in this. But regardless, we're going with the JCPD armor and the Stranger's face mask. The face mask is just better than the JCPD stuff. It has slightly lower stability, but it has better defense. It has better damage versus armored, better damage versus unarmored, and takes 0 power consumption. So we're also gonna wear it because Warren gave it to us and he's a cool dude. Other than that, not much has happened. Again, did a little bit of grinding off stream. Did find another one of those Ronin guys while I was wandering around. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that he had a nanite infected arm and I was going for the arm guard and I didn't realize that he wouldn't drop his Ronin gear because it was a nanite infection. So yeah, unfortunately, I might not be able to get the full set from him anymore. All right, up to Gateway Bravo. Oh, this place just went to hell in a handbasket, didn't it? I hear you over there. Somebody's getting... Oh, fuck! Oh, 2 of you. Oh, I really don't like that. Ooh, I almost got nanite. I would rather not. Can we let that nanite stuff go away, please? That would be really great. Thank you. Oh, you're still alive. Goodbye. Yeah. Okay, you're rank 7. You're just a bunch of the little I can't tell what he's equipped with. Ow! Oh, fuck! Oh, it's robots. I thought it was dudes. Or this guy is a dude, I guess, but... Actually, hold on. Technically, no, he is a Mark 8. I do technically need leg pieces for Mark 8. Is he gonna get back up? Yeah, ow! Fuck. No, he's not. Okay, that works. Oh, fuck. How many of you are there? There we go. All right. Is the entryway finally clear? That's the question. Are we good? We good. Where am I? Oh, you're Mark 8 head. All right. But yeah, the reason I chose the King... Damn it, I didn't get the execution. I was playing around with the Kingfisher as opposed to the regular spear. And simply came to the conclusion... Can I please get the head? Thank you. Wait, that's a dude? No, that's a robot. I heard the, like, squelching sound of, like, blood. Thought it was that. But, the Kingfisher combined with the Zola's, what is it? The, stamina regeneration and the increased stamina when a battery is filled works out really well because the Kingfisher, while doing slightly less damage than the Ungula, where is it, the difference here? It has slightly less impact. It has much higher attack speed, 14% higher attack speed. Slightly lower energy gain, but a massively lower stamina consumption. So between the attack speed and the stamina consumption, it's really, really good for getting a few quick pokes in and then running away. Also, turns out apparently there's a third version of this this weapon from the boss. It was in a box back on the aircraft carrier. It's basically a closed version. It's worse in every way than the normal one, except for attack speed, but only by 2%. So it's like, I don't even understand why we needed 3 versions of this weapon. But okay, game. Back to the Kingfisher. It's also nice because the Kingfisher is the only spear we've encountered that is a purpose-built weapon and tool, rather than something just yoinked off the side of a robot. Okay, there is a barrier over here. Oh, what? Oh, that's a... I didn't realize that was a zone transition. I think it's mostly a tool. Looks like it to me. Yes, it is obviously a tool, but the fact that it's purpose-built, not salvaged, is the part that I like. Oh, this is where I fought the Ronin guy. So yeah, I accidentally wandered into this area from like back here. I don't even remember how I got here, but the back door to the area is over here. I actually wandered in here, came over here, and the Ronin guy ambushed me here and I killed him. I don't even know if he was the last one, but I want to know what's up on that. Hold on. I didn't realize this was a zone transition. Why am I healing every time I hit one of those? I don't know. So why then? What part of the conversation was that relation to 10-1? I don't actually remember. Or was that when I was bouncing back and forth on why I was... Oh, fuck, I forgot the enemies respawn. I have made error. I have made big error. Version of the spear. Oh, yeah, no, I have no idea why they decided that was a good idea. It just seems weird. Give me that, give me that. Hello. I don't like these. There we go. Okay, so coming back out here was a horrible idea. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the look of it for this. I like that it's closed. It looks a little less unwieldy. Like, let's be honest, this one looks very unwieldy, very top heavy. This looks a little more viable. But I don't know why we needed a fire version, a regular version, and a closed version. Like, you can tell they're literally the same assets. I do not know why. Okay, this will clear up. Why am I hearing... I also need leg armor. There we go. That. Okay, what's up here? Oh. Hi. Hello? Oh, wait, there's more to this area? Where the fuck am I? Oh, so this is just a back entrance. This is the exact same. Okay, so it both leads to the same area. Hey guys, we need to find a weapon added for the quota. Move these together, call it a day. I mean, yeah, I don't know. To be fair, it was also a DLC weapon, and it was from a DLC that was fairly short, so, you know. Which, let's just go ahead and add that back in. Nope, not that first. Pause it. Then, I need one more for that. And... wait. Oh, I'm missing Mark 9 parts. I'm an idiot. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna stick with the Sentinel. I'd really like to get to Mark 10 because that would give me another 5% stamina consumption cost there. The evade cost on the Sentinel would finally become negative. I wish it gave me an attack speed, but that's the only downside of this armor set is you do take an attack speed debuff on the arm guards, but otherwise the stamina boost is, much like in the first game, just too good to ignore. Where the fuck? I don't even know where that goes. Okay. Oh, what is that? No. Oh, is that right? That's AID's logo, so no AID zone. I get it. I think Mark 10 is New Game Plus, but I might be wrong. I remember looking on the wiki that all the equipment goes up to Mark 20, so I assumed that Mark 1 through 10 was the base game, and then 11 through 20 would be New Game Plus, because to me, that just made sense. Oh, how many of you bastards are there? Oh, god damn it. Come on. Nice try. I don't need parts from you. I just need you dead. Good. Good? Alright, there's a... Ooh. But how do I get back up once I go down there is the question. There's also an enemy. If I can drop on him. There we go. Okay.
Emergency protocol initiated. Major General Ezra Shields has been assassinated by an unknown rig-equipped intruder. Your mission is to retaliate immediately. All engagement limits are suspended and maximum sanctions are hereby authorized. The perpetrator won't be easy to find. Both rig and neural interface appear to be stolen. There are no traces of this person in our database. This individual was a real pro. Track down and eliminate the target. These orders supersede all other commands.
I mean, assassinate is a strong word, yes, but given that he just said, like, oh, the rig appears to be stolen, we have no records on this person, they were honestly operating under the assumption that I was some top-level, like, wet work contractor, weren't they? They were honestly operating like, holy shit, this must be, like, military spec ops came after one of our dudes. We need to send in our best to deal with him. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Did I find others? I don't remember if I did. We're still missing one, so I guess maybe they'll try one more ambush. We're at the kill corrupt military stage of the story, though. I mean, we've been there for a while. Well, I mean, AID isn't even the military. They're like a private contractor. So, like, they're PMC. Oh, there's shit above me. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. You know, I am getting a little sick and tired of all the nanite bullshit around that causes the damage over time. I really don't like that. Oh, that's a corrupted... Yeah, those are corrupted AID forces. Alright, let's drop down over here. Yeah, this just comes up this way. Okay, so we should be good. Can I split you off from your... Okay, that's a Spark dude. That's a corrupted AID guy. You're all alone, though, and you're a Mark 9. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay, he just does not care. He's just not fucking getting stunned at all. Even when I fucking reduce it, he's stunned for like a split second and then he kicks my ass again. Okay, alright, alright. Fine. Let's go after your unarmored limb. Let's just make this quick. Okay. The game needs to make up its mind on whether I can stun them or not sometimes, because they activate that whole, oh, their bar is flashing, that means they cannot be stunned, just seemingly out of nowhere. I'm probably just bitching a little too much. Mark 9. Yeah, I need Mark 9 parts. Yeah, head and leg. All right, let's go for that then. Oh, nope. Nope. Got him. There we go. That was much better. Take it slow. They are the military to war where corporations trump the government. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. We don't know exactly what the... Oh, fuck me. We don't know exactly what the issue regarding the local government is. Or what exactly is going on with Creo at this point. Like, there were some implications in the first one that obviously Creo was bigger than any one government, but at the same time, we don't know... Are we dealing with a case where the corporations have merged with the government? Are we dealing with a case where we're dealing with corpo government? Are we dealing with a case where they just hide underneath it, so to speak? I don't know. It depends on the... I'm not saying we're not in a cyberpunk dystopia, Tedwood. I'm saying we need to know what flavor of cyberpunk dystopia. Anybody in here? It is clear the AID has some sort of sanction. From whom is the question? Yes. At the very least, inside Jericho City, they seem to have full run of the place. So we can assume, at the very least, the local government is either their direct contractor or somebody that is basically owned and operated by whoever's paying. Oh yeah, we can't use that. That said, I will say, based on their baseline gear, I don't think that they're actual professional military. Some of their gear looks a little too slapdash. It looks a little too... Like, look at their baseline equipment. Like, where's that chest piece of theirs? Where's that chest piece of theirs? The baseline one. This thing. Like, that is not the equipment you need for a fight against cybernetically enhanced killing machines. That's the kind of thing you bring for a gunfight, which tells me that they were much more concerned initially about, like, keeping order in the city than they were about fighting and killing things like the Spark fanatics and stuff like that. Where am I going? I think, oh, do I need to jump over there? I think I need to jump over there. Oh, wait, I can get up here. Ooh, what is? Oh, it's another one of the scientists. Or maybe it's the R&D itself that's lacking. Could be military training with some deficiency of financing or resources. Could be. We also don't really know what Jericho City is. The city is some sort of last workers' haven, or maybe judged by the corporate advertising, maybe it's a corporate town. You live here, work here, gain currency used in the stores. Why am I getting lag? I only just noticed that. Why is my model lagging? We have not had any problems with this for a while. Where is... Hold on. Turn off VSync. Oh, you have to restart game for the effects. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, hopefully that dealt with most of it. I don't know. But yeah, it's like... I think it's more of a case that automation has taken over so much of the economy, because didn't, like, the city boast, like, oh, it's so great, we have an employment rate of, like, 20%. It's like, okay. Left arm, left leg. What do I need again? Head and leg gear. What am I actually missing? No, inventory. Sort by tier. Okay, I have enough head pieces. I just need leg gear for this one, so... No, 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 no. Left leg. There we go. Come on. Oh, oh, that's a new move. You did not have that before. he not? He didn't drop a Mark 9 part? There we go. Good lord. God damn it, game. You tried to do that on me. Which implies that 20% is high for whatever nation or area we're in. Yep. I mean, it's a game developed in the English language with vaguely American accents. I think we can assume Jericho City is somewhere in the United States. Oh. Okay. Problem. Big problem. Can I get one of you to come down? I would rather not fight all three of you at the same time. Fuck you, game. Ow. And the US or, God forbid, Canada. I don't know, this seems a little too warm to be Canada, quite frankly. Okay, where's the next one? Yeah, no, I'm not getting near you. Oh, wait. Shit. I need to lock on. There we go. There we go. Shank. See, I don't like that they get that damage resistance when they first get their head knocked off. It's aggravating. Alright, where we at? Nope, nope, you're no. I know there's a third one up there, game. Lock onto the third one. I know you're lying. Game. I know you're lying. I can see him. I can see the animations. Could be South America too, depending on what Jericho is. If it has a link to the whole corporate town vibe, we don't actually know if America is still a thing in this universe unless it's somewhere. No, that is true. We don't know the state of the corpo state bullshit in this scenario. Why am I having lag? We didn't have any lag last week with this. Why is it doing this to me now? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. I have not changed any settings. Ambient occlusion, you know, turn that off. Turn that off. Because usually it's something to do with the lighting. I think that's a little bit better. Ugh. All right. You. Oh, he has a gun. God damn it. Well, your little friend can die. There we go. Nope. There we go. Run in. Nanite grenade. That's new. Ow. Fuck. Your tech scrap. Omnicells. Large pile of metal scrap. Okay. Anything else around here? Anything else? So I guess that one's just not coming down. I don't know why, but he's not. Ah. Okay. Head. Is there no one else around? Doesn't look like there's any other enemies. Good. There's one behind me. You. There we go. Nope. 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 Slice it off. Take care of it. Thank you for the extra battery. For all we know, America was in a big civil war and then absorbed by China or something. That's not I really don't like that. Especially because if that was the scenario, China would collapse as well. The world economy would have collapsed and China would have gone right along with it because their entirety of their social contract is built on the CCP will keep everybody employed, and if we don't, you will kill us all. Because that's exactly what most of the Chinese people would do at this point. Just saying it's an example of cybertech dystopia. I am aware. I'm aware. It's equally likely that it's just a case of national governments collapse, corporations step in. I mean, if the environmental disaster regarding Korea is as bad as the first game made it out to be, I could totally see a case where it's like national governments are just kind of vestigial at this point. Okay, Okay, so we can't get in. Can we get in? Wait. No, we can't get in. We gotta go this way. Well, I guess this is finally letting us in through the front door. Oh. The godless Helena. Okay. Or the goddess Helena. My apologies. What's he doing? Ah! There we go. So it's a fancier statue of the ones we fought before. No, aim. I was trying to move. Nope. Ow. Nope. Didn't dodge in time for that one. Recharge stamina. Nope. 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 It's doing it again. Nope. 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 Stab it once and then let our stamina recharge. Oh, its shield actually. Okay. Okay. I really don't like that it throws me back when I break his shield too. Ow! No, that's the combo. Recharge. Recharge. What's it doing? What's it doing? Running, running, running. Keep them puppies running. There we go. Nope. Oh, I fucked up. I've completely fucked up my stamina management. Ow! All right, that was new. All right, I deserve that. Ooh, that was new. Recharge. What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, that's a combo. Ow! Okay. Can you? Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're fine. The Twin Lance of Corruption. I'm assuming that's a high-level nanite spear. Yes. A silvery Gaia Lancer, matching the memorial statue in front of the Lingwei Hospital, gifted by the Gideon family to the hospital alongside a sizable monetary donation. The statue was corrupted by Brother Eli's and made his way to ascend the quarantine wall surrounding Jericho City. Yeah, of course. Slightly higher impact, lower attack speed, much higher energy gain, okay, and even lower stamina consumption, but it relies on nano in order to deal enough damage, is the problem. Interesting. Yeah, and its nano damage doesn't even go up, just even across all of its ranks. That stamina consumption, though, hot damn, 72%. Oh, and it has an armor set, which means there's more than one of them. Oh.
Retreat! That's an order! Retreat!
Negative, sir. We have to make our stand here. It's our only chance.
Yeah, I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked. I appreciate that at least some of them tried to stop him, but yeah, it didn't work. Record open. Salvage? Really? Oh. Is this? No, that does not work. Did anybody even survive in here is the question. Like, Eli would have ripped his way through this place. I wonder on a realistic level how effective nanite protection would even be. I would assume it functions a lot like a non-Newtonian fluid, where it's partially like granular until something hits it, and then it gets much denser.
You've come.
Sup?
Shells incoming! I repeat, shells incoming!
I knew you'd prevail.
I mean, don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Assassins are everywhere!
Oh, Eli. Oh shit.
Skeleton monsters all over! Retreat to the top now!
I mean, I guess I gotta give Aid credit. They're at least trying.
Bring it out, warrior. Defend
Okay. Where are we at? Hello? Eli's mantra.
My mother taught me the truth when I was but a boy. We are all trapped by fate, caught in a moment soon to be forgotten. We live our lives without purpose. Humanity has made itself redundant. We've handed our future to the very machines we created. With every day that passes, we lose a little more of our knowledge, our abilities, our sheer unbridled power. Nobody is remembered unless they make a difference. Nobody makes a difference unless they fight. I will not leave this world without achievement. If we become more than mere humans, eternity will greet us with open arms. This is not a binary choice between being human or machine. The answer is human and machine, together as one. It always has been.
Nanomachines sort of feel up there with the word quantum in sci-fi writing, where it just does whatever you want. Well, that's because it is one of those things where when you do look at like the theoreticals behind nanomachines, if they work the way we want them to, they will essentially have the ability to do just about anything we need them to.
I understand now. I finally get it. Everything's different. And yet, here I am. Same me. New shape. New destiny. We're running out of time. I'm the last obstacle in his way. Hurry!
Okay. What was that? Oh, more scrap. Zealots incoming. Zealots incoming in the distance. My life for yeah. I do like it. I do like those references. Maybe I should play StarCraft 2 on stream at some point. I've always liked the campaigns in StarCraft 2. It's a fun universe. Okay, scrap that. Can we get these? There we go. Mark 9 got us a little more defense. Mark 9, a little more. Good. Okay, and we may as well level. Also, you'll notice I did get battery efficiency to level 100, so we have 2 permanent bars that are kept safe at all times, and we have a battery efficiency of right around 450%. Diamond, welcome. Let's just grab a little more. It seems like the right choice, and store the rest. Okay, does this? Okay, that goes down, so obviously it's not taking us. So we need to find a way up there. Obviously, is where we're going to be fighting him. Wings of Liberty is generally one of the best RTS campaigns ever made. Ow! What the shit? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go rest in the medbay. Fuck you. What was I saying? Erotic as it was rushed as hell. Heart of the Sword, Legacy of the Void were good, but not Wings of Liberty good. Legacy of the Void was the strongest vibes-wide, and I do think Heart of the Swarm was pretty good. But I do agree, I think they're both inferior to Wings of Liberty. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, are they actually fighting? Oh, that's cool. That's actually cool to see. Wait, so instead of fighting the dude that was standing next to you, you decided to take pot shots at me with a shotgun. Nope. Is he gonna do that? No, he's not doing the AoE. There we go. I'm not sure why Wings of Liberty was so good. I mean, part of it, I think, was, what is the phrase? Hunger is the best spice. After almost 20 years of no StarCraft, 15 years of no StarCraft, I think people were just so desperate. It didn't matter. Okay, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Nope, kill him. I mean, Wings of Liberty is good even without so long after. Oh no, I agree, but I do think like culturally it hit in such a way. Okay. Enough with the fucking, let's put them on the ceiling right above where you enter a room and you can't know that they're there unless you've played the game before. I mean, I'm real sick and tired of that because you've pulled that shit like 4 times with these guys. You have an unarmored section? No, you don't. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get me that bad. Oh, there's gonna be so many bottom. Okay, seriously. Can we stop with the dropping them directly from above when there's no way to know that they're there? Where's the soldier guy over here? There he is. Yeah, no, I'm get fucked. Goodbye. Okay, no, he did actually fall. For a second, I thought I knocked him onto the... I did knock him onto that platform, and I have no means of getting to him. Or getting to the item he dropped. Oh, well. Moving on. Oh, hi. Okay. You're... Nope, that's another one down. Heal. Forgot this game was an absolute challenge. I mean, it's honestly, it's been pretty solid challenge-wise. Oh, I almost missed that item. It's probably just gonna be scrap, isn't it? Oh, metallic hardener. Increase all physical damage dealt to enemies by weapons and drone modules, but reduces elemental damage. Yes, please? Problem is, I don't really have any... Health. 3 more batteries are filled, increase attack speed. Increase energy gain and gain a small amount of health when battery is filled. Increase amount of energy gained, reduce stamina cost of performance. I guess we can drop that. It's not as important now that I have a lot of stamina. That's just a straight up 10% damage boost. Yes, please. Up to the next level. Where's the enemy? How do I get to you? Do I have to... Oh, why is there an invisible wall right here? What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. There's an invisible wall here. Why? Okay, so dude there. Oh, that's one of the lightning I fucking hate you, game. You know what? You know what? Just fuck off. Fuck off, okay? That was just straight up bullshit. A bit is absolutely the level of customization, also the vibe of the Zerg invasion spreading, being on the back foot the whole time. Yeah. As I said, maybe we should play it at some point. I do not want to have to deal with that asshole, because that's one of those lightning guys. But we're going to have to. Let's go that way. Oh, yep, there we go. Ow. Okay, good. Low health. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Watch yourself do a Macho Man elbow drop to the game. I mean... that was... Okay, come on. That was just bullshit. Literally invisible enemy. And then the second I hit him, he gets to do the stupid explosion animation that he does when he's supposed to be dropping on you. Like, that was just straight up bullshit. That was just straight up bullshit. There's no other word for that. Well, it's the same kind of having to ascend to the top of the area that we had at the ending of the first game. Why are you still telling me that I can spend battery charges? You've given me this tutorial message, like, every session. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh. And I didn't even get the execution, so I didn't get an item. Device is magnetically sealed. Why? By who? And welcome, Sky Ice. My apologies, I should have said as much. Oh, okay, one of them. Anybody else in here? Are we sure? Nobody else is in here. Okay. Go for the left leg. It's unarmed. And yoink. Okay. Okay. Do not tell me it's just scrap. Nano Absorber EX. 250 nanite resistance. We're probably gonna need that against Eli, knowing my luck. Okay, wait, there's a way down here? Why would I want to go down? Can I, like, open up a shortcut to bypass? Oh god, I can't see a damn thing. Where am I? Oh, this is on top of them. Why? Oh, because there's an item over there. But how do I get back up? I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that one bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just a cache of advanced tech? That's... Then why make me run all the way back up? Game. Thank you, no worries. I've been mostly a lurker. Been busy getting things going for my channel and working. No problems, guys. Thank you for lurking. We love lurkers. But yeah, we're... Oh, I completely missed that. Twisted thoughts.
This isn't about me. It never was. The nanite swarm chose me for a purpose. Saving humanity is my fate. I will save everyone. The children of the Spark. The people of Jericho City. The girl in the swarm corrupted by her power. And yes, even you. Warrior.
Subjugate the beast, Lord Eli!
I hate you. I really, really don't like you guys. In fact, I don't care that that was 15 Omnicells. I could not care less. Oh, apparently I can't walk this. No, I can. Okay. I was going to say something about Eli and then I got distracted. I think I'll save it for the end because Eli is almost as weak of a final boss as the first game had, which is really impressive because the first game's final boss kind of came out of nowhere, didn't really explain much, and was just kind of there, and honestly wasn't even the toughest boss compared to some of the others we'd fought. Like, you kind of have to try to up. I fucking hate you guys at this point. I really do. And then they do this shit where it's like, oh, I've got damage resistance. I've got damage resistance for no fucking reason. Just die. What else?
It's a sight to behold, isn't it?
Oh.
The Great Wall of Jericho.
Yeah, serves its purpose well.
You really think it'll contain the nanites?
Look, don't make me laugh. Have you seen the blueprints? It's basically just a bunch of giant magnets.
But why did we build it in the first place if everything's hopeless?
One word, kickbacks. Listen, I don't care if you want to save your family or whatever. Some people believe in the wall, others pay big money for it. It's all about politics. Everything has its use, for somebody. And that's good enough for me.
Honestly, if you want to argue the Surge's once villain was corpos and capitalism, yes, but I'm talking, okay, maybe not villain is the right word, antagonist, the actual force that we're fighting. The nanites caused the power surge. The nanites caused people to rise up as cyborg zombies. The nanites caused all of the problems outside of the corporate death squad that was sent in to keep everyone quiet. Like, it's just a case of like, it's still a very weak antagonist, and Eli is not much better, which is really sad considering the fact that he has actual speaking roles and lines and motivations. It's like, that's kind of pathetic that you managed to make the same problem twice despite completely changing your approach to it. Please kill this man. Thank you. Like, if I, here's what I personally would have suggested is Eli's descent into madness should have, one, taken longer, and two, he should have started as a genuine ally to you, not just someone who was manipulating. If he had started as a genuine ally and then his betrayal came later as he lost his mind and became more and more obsessed with trying to save humanity and save the world while keeping to his quasi-religious beliefs and simultaneously realizing that you are a nanite creature and that Athena is a nanite creature and all that, it would be more interesting. He's just kind of annoying. We kill him twice, lose all threat, and then he's a raving zealot. Yes, and why am I Why? Why? When I pause the game, there is no lag, but when I'm playing, there is lag in this area. I think it's because it's so big. The game's trying to render in like this whole area all at once, and I think that's what's causing it. Okay, so some enemies are just straight up invisible now. Yes, yes, some of the enemies are just straight up invisible now. Yep, and then they spawn in the little ones. Yep. Body gear armature Mark 9. Like Pavel in Metro. Yes, Favor. That's where I thought it was thinking of the idea. Oh, that just reminds me. I need to play the Metro series at some point. But yes, if Eli, imagine if in like the first third of the game, you, Eli, and Warren worked together to try and figure out what was going on together. You have Warren approaching it from a pure Creo perspective and like anti-Creo center. You have Eli approaching it from a more philosophical way of like, is it really the corporations that are purely at fault, or is it mankind's like inherent nature that leads to this problem? And then having your group kind of break apart as the game goes on. And then finally, Eli, honestly, Eli's first death should come from someone else. And it should hit you like a, oh shit, that was one of my only friends. But then his crazy bitch of a mom brings him back with the nanitech, and that begins his absolute descent into insanity. You do something like that, and Eli would be a much more convincing, I fucking hate you. Come down here. Just die. Just die. Just die. Right. Pavel broke my heart, then I saved him. Exactly. Exactly. The fact that Pavel wasn't even referenced in Metro Exodus is one of the only failings of that game, considering how central he was to the narrative of the second game. The fact that he's not even cameo in Exodus is infuriating. Which is a shame, because otherwise Exodus is amazing as far as like how it tells its story compared to the other two Metro games. Yeah, they're just straight up invisible. I'm getting really annoyed with this. That's something out of a Deus Ex game. Yeah, I mean, cyberpunk corporate dystopia, kind of a similar starting point, let's be honest. Where am I? Anybody else? Any more invisible enemies I need to worry about? No, but there is a healing point here, but I think I'm already topped off. Yep. Exodus, the open world one outside the tunnels, I thought that was a buggy mess. No! I mean, it has slightly more bugs than the previous two games, but considering they went for an open world concept, that was kind of to be expected. I did not run into any bugs in it at all. In fact, that just makes me want to play it more, Tenwin. I need to show you the glory that is the Metro series. No, Metro Exodus was excellent. I loved that game when it came out. It did an amazing job of doing the story for the Metro series. And Exodus pretty much puts Metro, the video game, with its own story now because it is definitively diverged from the books. Admittedly, with the author's blessing. The author has advised on all three games, and he basically treats the video game as an alternate universe, just with a slightly different story motif. And namely, not everyone is as much of a bastard in the video game. The book's author is a decidedly cynical bastard when it comes to how he portrays a lot of his characters. He openly acknowledges that the characters in the versions of the characters in the video game are less of jackasses than they are in the books. And also, I wouldn't necessarily call Exodus open world. Only half of its levels are like open. It's not really necessarily open world so much as it is like open area. Like half the levels are very open to approach different areas as you see fit, but they're still very constrained in like the zones themselves. Whereas the other half of the levels are traditional Metro like tunnel shooters. Oh, what am I dealing with? Oh, hi? Is this another mini boss? Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I have the books for Metro. They all have diverged in the books. Artyom is a whiny little bastard that gets people killed with his whining. Yeah, admittedly, a lot of that is in the first one, if I recall. He does get somewhat better during his portrayals in the latter, but the video games go out of their way to make him a quasi-messianic figure in the second game, and just a badass normal in the first and third. I was more, the main example I can think of, the big one, is Miller. Miller is actually like father to his men, has some character flaws, but is underneath it all a good person in the video games. In the books, Miller is a fucking asshole to the nth degree. The only thing he's good at is killing people. He's abusive to his wife, who he ends up killing. He's abusive to Anna, who basically traumatizes her. He constantly abuses his own men. The only thing he's good at is leading them in combat, and they pretty much acknowledge that. Like, I believe even the book author basically is like, yeah, no, oh, wait, we do have some Mark 10 gear. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, enough about Metro. We need to focus on killing these assholes. Whoop. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, he's got a weapon. There's two of them. There's two of them. Okay, I don't actually, yeah, I don't want to knock him off. Oh, please. Nope, it's gone. Sometimes I really hate how this game lays out its stuff. I really do. I cannot get to that from here. Is there something in this? Nope. All right, let's try that again. Just the one? Yes, okay. Let's go for the right arm. Ow, of course he has the explosion. Nope, not that time. There we go. Oh, large pile of metal scrap. Oh, no, wait, there we go. There we go, Technogenesis arm gear. Hello. Killing enemies restores health. I can see why they didn't give this to you until the very end. Nanites are able to transform human bodies into something much more and less than human, replacing the host cell by cell until the only living nanotechnology remains. Able to alter its own aggregate form to react to nearby threats, but on the downside, the nanites also replace all brain matter of the host, so entering into a voluntary symbiotic relationship with the nanites is not to be recommended. The Pillar of Oblivion. What? Getting hit by the Pillar of the Oblivion will most likely cause exactly that, oblivion, at least as soon as the pain subsides. These crystalline nano-crushers are capable of dealing massive blows and breaking through hardened defenses. You know what? You know what I also appreciate with this game is that the item descriptions don't always take themselves seriously. I appreciate that. I would actually lean into that more in any future game. Like, have like the person writing the item descriptions be Warren, and have him like sarcastically comment on shit. I would be fine with that. Goodbye. Implant circuitry, and omnisense. Okay. Dragon Slayer in space, a little bit. Mixa, welcome. Good to see everybody. Nice to see you all. Hope you're all having a lovely, lovely Friday. Please ignore the lag that you will see on occasion on my model. VTube Studio is not wanting to play nicely with this level because it's so fucking big. Oh, another one of you. Anyone else in this area? Nope, he's all on his own. Nope. Got him. Those guys are worth a decent chunk of tech scrap, too. Alright. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to yep. There, I'm gonna get shot at the second I try to go out there, aren't I? Okay, hold on. Absolutely lovely. Who am I kidding? Work. Yep. In the Metro books, there are no good guys. Okay, yes, but the books take it a bit further. It's not just that there's no good guys in the Metro, it's that no one's even trying to be good most of the time. At least in the games, you can kind of argue that most people are still bastards. Like, but they're bastards for their own people at the very least. Like, even the Fourth Reich gets some slightly not redeeming qualities, but at least gives you some characters who are like, okay, you can at least understand why some of them are crazy genocidal bastards and they're doing it for what they think is the right reasons. They're still assholes and we kill them by the dozens over the course of the game, but you know. Like, Pavel kind of exists just to do that for the Red Line, because otherwise the Red Line would be totally irredeemable. Same thing with the Fourth Reich, like, and And yes, Tenwin, before you ask, there is a faction in the Metro universe called the Fourth Reich. They are literally exactly what you think they are, except they replace Aryan with Russian Slavic. And that is the only difference. Goodbye. All right, let's deal with you before I double back and get that item. Head, arm, let's go for no, let's go for head. What's he doing? Oh, he's okay. So they can just do that. They can just do that. What? Why can't I break his head? There we go. Oh, ow! You dick. Okay, he has no body armor. Go for the leg. Oh, there we go. Metro Exodus is pretty good. Oh, absolutely. It is on my long list of games, Mixa. I'm doing the Metro trilogy on stream at some point. That is non-negotiable. It will be done, and I will rant and rave about how much I love it at that time. Caught me off guard because there's a recurring in-joke in my high school circle. I say this, being black or Hispanic. Yep. First one I kind of blitzed through. Everyone kind of did because nobody, like, the original Metro game came out at a time when the idea of doing an atmospheric shooter was kind of dead and buried. And most people just looked at it through the lens of, is it a good first-person shooter? It is a meh first-person shooter. But it is an amazing, like, exploration of the game world building, just overall, in my opinion. Also, its survival elements are pretty good, and its stealth gameplay is solid. Kind of have to do the game well. It has multiple enemies. I would probably try to go the canon route, which is Artyom is also, I just keep getting random text scraps, so somebody's fighting something somewhere. What the hell? Oh, are they just taking out like wave after wave of nano creatures? Honestly, kind of impressive, guys. I wasn't expecting that from you. AID's Last Stand. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, is that commander armor that I only got one piece of before? I can't tell. Oh, and we're on an ad. I will pause here because there is a lot of enemies, and I can rant about Metro in the meantime. Interesting thing is you don't need to kill anyone to complete the game. Yep, almost. Yep, you're right. You're right. You can, I think you can perfect stealth. Metro 1 is perfect stealthable. Metro 2 has a couple of dedicated combat sections, and Metro 3 kind of takes the middle ground where there are vast swaths of the game where you don't have to kill anybody. And then there are portions of the game where you kill everyone. Looking at you, second level of Metro Exodus. What do you mean Metro 3? Metro Exodus. You have Metro 1, Metro the original, Metro Last Light, that's Metro 2, and then Metro Exodus, which is Metro 3. I mean, I personally always took it as a... it's also a bit of a commentary on Artyom as well. Isn't Last Light the new version of 1? No. They did do a re-release and graphics update for both Last Light and the original. Last Light is a completely different story that takes place like a year and a half after the events of the first game. And then Exodus, I think, takes place like 3 years after that. Damn, you're making me want to play it even more now, Mixa, because I really enjoy the Metro series. I really do. But I still have such a backlog of RPGs to get through, and I also want to play more Age of Wonders 4. Fuck, I skipped. Yeah, I don't know how you did, but you did. It is a little confusing because... So what happened is, if I recall correctly, Metro 2033 came out, then Last Light came out, then they released a 2033 Redux, which added mechanics from Last Light back into the original game. Then they did a re-release of Last Light right before Exodus came out to upgrade its graphics. And then Exodus came out, and then they also did that VR spin-off game as well at one point, or they were working on that, I don't remember. The people in Metro setting are a product of the environment. The older generation has lost hope, and the younger generation born in the Metro doesn't even know what hope is. Yes. Then I played Redux, then Exodus. Oh, so yeah, you missed a bit of the story then. You missed a bit of the story. Again, all the more reason to play it. So, are you guys literally just... Okay, so... Yeah, I do kind of find it funny. It's literally just 3 dudes, and that's all they've got left. A rank.
Stop you.
I mean, you guys can try, but I don't think it's gonna go well, buddy. Okay. I will say, I don't mind the addition of shield enemies. I do not like that they're able to block for their allies. Like, what I mean is that they can be standing behind their allies, and because my attack clips through the first guy, it still counts as bouncing off of them. I really, really don't like it. I mean, I'll give props to AID. They went out swinging, I suppose. What's this? What's their last one? The Last Stand.
I will make it, sir. Go on without me. Get your act together. No man gets left behind while I'm in charge. It's not hurting anymore.
That's good. Now get up and fight, Joe. Joe?
Joe!
Really? And okay, like, I know that's played for laughs, but they could have... See, this is another case where it's like, you could have easily made AID at least a little more sympathetic as far as, like, the rank and file go. Like, people desperately believing that they are doing the right thing, fighting you and fighting the nanites, only to be slowly whittled down over the course of the game until literally, yeah, you encounter the last of them here, and they're just dying in the droves to the enemy. I don't know. I don't like moments like that being played for cheap laughs when you could have actually done some build-up to make it both funny and sad. I don't know. That's just me. This is from... Do be mind, I am not a game developer. I don't know how much, like, time was spent on the actual audio logs and shit like that. For all I know, they just, you know, threw some together at the last minute to get everything going. Okay, that leads down. Before I played this, I watched a stream of this and annoyed the streamer because when you first meet Warren, my reaction was, oh, hey, not Warren. I got accused of spoilers, but I didn't actually know it was Warren. Oh, see, I just clocked it because I recognized his voice, and looking at his gear, I was immediately suspicious. Oh. Hi? Can I help?
Everyone's dead. I'm the last man standing. I don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, this crazy preacher waltzes through the battlefield like a tank. Next thing I know, he wipes out both sides with a flick of his finger. And then, just a few minutes later, that snake goes crazy.
Why is he Scottish? Because he's a mercenary and they just need different accents.
Unbearable. It's too late for me. Please have mercy and kill me.
Wow, really? Okay. All right, activate the last med bay. Yeah, it's the VA, and look at it. Yeah, like, I heard the voice, and I'm like, wait, is that Warren? And then I, like, looked at his character model. I'm like, wait a second. Why does he have light armor on his upper body, but, like, really overbuilt heavy armor on his legs? Wait a second. Warren needed something in order to help him walk. And I basically put it together before he actually said it. It just took me a moment. Yeah, I'm missing the Ronin arm piece. That's annoying. Let's get that built. I don't think there's any... Oh, there is. I still never found the rest of the Centuri set, which is a shame because it's a rapid attack set and it looks really good. When a battery's filled, gain 2 Omni cells, increase damage of continuously charged drone attacks. Okay, yeah, the usual. May as well get that built. Oh, I'm only missing the body for that. Really? No stat bonuses. Impact is massively reduced. But it allows you to run and evade quite effectively as well. Let's get that built. There we go. Eagle body gear. I don't even remember where I got this. I don't even know where I got this or who I would have had to kill to get the rest of it, because there's 3 other parts of it. No idea. And a bloodied Proteus armor as well. Interesting. That's weird. Why does the regular Proteus armor doesn't look that much heavier than the bloodied one, but the chest piece is completely different? Alright, there we go. That's everything. Wait, did I level? I did not level up. There we go. And is there anything I can upgrade? I have only one Mark 10 part, so no. We do not have the ability. I could go back and kill those guys to try and get it. The only one I'd really want is the weapon, though, because that always look at that. That's almost 100 additional damage. Ooh, maybe I should try to get that. Oh, you bastards respawn. That's annoying.
My life force is fading. Rush to my side and charge.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh, so we're... Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Firstly, I'm assuming this is the direction we need to... Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, I want shit for my arm, so... Oh, he gets damage resistance when they do that? That's... infuriating. Give me your arm. I want weapon upgrades. Oh, he didn't drop... Oh, because he wasn't actually... Hold... Oh. Nano-barbed impaler. Single rig. Ooh. Crystallized nanites form the barbs of this mounted weapon. The impaler was grown as the killing limb in advanced nanite entity and is exceptionally deadly due to its semi-sentient properties. Okay. Cool. Crystalline hook blade. Oh, that's another spear. Nanified life forms can grow this as a limb, so even slight movements can explode into deadly force. How many different... Why are there so many nanite fucking spears compared to everything else? Wait, how did he drop 2 weapons and I didn't get any Mark 10 weapon parts? That's bullshit. Alright, well, what I wanted to do was go down here. Wait, now there's 4 of them as opposed to 3. Why? Okay, well, the only thing I wanted to do was go unlock that thing, because I didn't realize... Nope. That was going to be its own thing. Hold on. There we go. Exoline unlocked. Oh. What was that? And why? I like how this game has more utilitarian armor and weapons. You need to swap out more. I mean, kind of. We've been using spears.
One by one, they
oh, dear
dropped
God.
like
What now, Eli?
flies. With every sacrifice, I feel more powerful, more liberated. At last, I have become the spark incarnate. Soon, my true power shall be revealed for the whole world to see. The spark will strike. The world will change!
It's a shame, too, because Eli's voice actor is really putting his all into it to be as big of a ham as possible. It's just a shame his character sucks. Okay, and then we're not allowed to use that exo line either for some reason. Why?
Quickly! Scale the wall and fight alongside me. I can't hold him back much longer.
Did the first game with the MG Gorgon and the PAX V2. I'm pretty sure I did. I used Gorgon armor for most of it, and I think, what was my main weapon? I can't even remember. It was the, one of the stabs. Wait. I don't remember being here. Oh, right, that, oh, okay, that's the other med bay. Then where's this? Where the fuck am I? Oh, nothing? Okay. Ah, okay. And then that opens that back up. Right. Why? Hey, so that was what, right, because I killed that one dude and somehow his item ended up over here. But okay, whatever. It's a Mark 10 part. I'll take it. All right, let's get it. But yeah, I mean, we're using this game's version of the Gorgon, which is the Jericho City Police Department armor. I mean, to be fair, stamina regeneration and free stamina every time you fill a battery is just a really good, like, benefit. It just is. This goes back up here. AID's oh, did she kill all of them for me? That was very nice of her. Thank you. Oh, we can heal and then store and then grab the back. Yep, she blasted them. Thank you for the Omni cells and the pile of scrap. Okay, do not activate that because then the enemies will respawn and we don't want that. No, I do think the armor and dude, you don't even have armor. This is not going to go well for you when I find out how to get over to you. Oh, okay. I really, really want... Can I... He's gonna... No, he's not gonna... Can I get you to come closer? No, but I can stun you, basically. Ow, ow, ow! Get me out of there! Get me out of there! Oh, Jesus! Come on, take his arm. I can't see a damn... Why is it so dark? Okay, do you have body armor? No, you do not. So that... Ow! Eat that. Oh, bullshit! And I didn't even get the item because the item dropped and I didn't pick it up. Ah! Just saying the Search 2 is an old and not popular game. I know, Tedwin, I know. It is, I mean, there's got to be some people who stream it, obviously, just not many. All right, give me the fucking... I know there's going to be an enemy here. I really hate how I can't just stop them from doing that. It's aggravating. You'd think if I put enough damage on them downrange, that would kill them before they have a chance to do that stupid shit, but no. All right, fine, I'm going for the body. Oh, no, wait, I need the arm. It despawned. Fuck. Okay. Where's you? Go for the leg. No. Can we? Come on. There we go. Stun him. Okay. Ow. Okay. Why can I not? His armor is broken. Let me kill him. What the? Okay, the game, make up your mind. Make up your mind. If their armor's broken, I'm supposed to be able to execute them. So why am I not? Make up your fucking mind and don't violate your own goddamn rules when I happen to be kicking your enemies' asses. All right? Oh, thank God. At least we have that. And one more and I can upgrade this to a Mark 10. Good. Okay. And that's standing on the stupid bullshit. I can't. Okay. Okay, you piece of shit. And I'm dead. Again. Okay, I'm getting really fucking tired of these stupid assholes. The fact that a stun or knocking them into stun does not stop them from doing that stupid fuck division ability is aggravating in the extreme. I can't do extra damage. I can't execute them during that. They just get free help. And then for some reason, it also makes them immune to me executing them until like an arbitrary amount of time has passed. Just die. Go away. All of you. No, we need to kill. I need to kill this thing. It has repeatedly fucked with me. Oh, I fucking hate that. I can't see the two of them. They're not on the screen. Thank you. Okay. You. And he immediately does that. Fuck you. I know he's gonna do some bullshit. I know he's gonna do some bullshit. They're just doing more bullshit. Okay. See, it will not let me. It delays your ability to execute them, which makes it much harder for you to kill them when there's multiples of them. There we go. Fucking hell. What is that? Prevents decay of 3 batteries. Requires power consumption of 20. We do not have the power for that. Where did this drop me off? Where? Okay, that leads to the last stand. All right. Muscular shunt. When health is low, regenerate health and damage is increased. Okay. Suddenly, the game wants to give me a shit ton of really good implants. Damage increases by 6. Elemental damage by 14. Not that that matters. I'm not using elemental damage. The final boss is a bit of a mindfuck. Oh, great. This game needed a 3rd. I do think they could improve some more. It does appear that we will be getting to the end of the game here, so I think we'll be done before the end of today. I am going to kill you. And you have no one to blame but yourself. I do think there's some things that they can improve. We can talk more about that when I actually, when we beat the game, and I'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, that opens a shortcut, which means the only one I have to deal with to get past this now is the guy that spawns here. Good. I'm gonna run back and upgrade my weapon so we can have that at Mark 10, because that is a huge increase in power. We can also, oh good, we have enough for all of them. So we're gonna go ahead and increase this, which will give us, I wish it gave more nano defense, because I have a feeling that's what we're going to be dealing with. Yes, so you can upgrade to Mark 10, but you can't upgrade to Mark 11 until New Game Plus, just like in the first game, where they capped you out on a certain mark number and then the rest unlocked in New Game Plus. I only have enough to upgrade 1, unfortunately. That's fine. Part of me really wants to grind for the body armor ones, though, because that additional 5% stamina reduction on all things would be very nice. Regardless, impact damage goes up by 3, damage goes up by almost 100. I thought I had enough. I do not. Okay, well, luckily there's one dipshit over here who I can kill. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Like, he's able to just not be executable for a few seconds when I'm doing this. Oh, he's gonna die before I can even cut his arm, isn't he? Yep. Okay, well, I really want this weapon upgraded. Oh, I didn't even use my level up points from the last time we did this. I can increase that. This really doesn't have a reason to go higher than 100. And it costs too much to get stamina points, so let's just give ourselves more. Okay, one more body part and one more right arm part, and we should be good. I really hate that. I really hate that. And he can hit me through walls. Great. I think that got us both the parts we needed. Body arm gear, and there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna, I could grind for the rest of it, but I don't want, honestly, I do want to finish the game if we can today. So, let's go ahead and just upgrade the body. That gets us another 5% stamina rejection across the board and 3 points of armor. Is exactly what I want to see. And here we go. There we go. Upgrade weapon to maximum level. Thank you, game. All right. Okay, so head that way. Let's see if we can avoid even having to fight this guy. Whoop. Oh, really? Dude, are you shitting me? Well, luckily it didn't do any damage. What is this? Oh.
One blessed with the power of creation. One with the power of destruction. Our final clash will decide the fate of the world and girl. The Harbingers have lent me their power to snuff out everything you've given light in a final act of mercy. Your warrior will be the first to fall at my hands. The spark will strike. The world will change.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to be going right into the boss fight the second I get up there. So we need to make some adjustments. If he's going to be there, then this is useless because we're not going to be getting many execution stuff. Charging is good. Damage is good. Stamina regen's good. Health restoration is good. Attack speed is good. So what else can we have 10 power right now. I'm really hoping we interrupt this guy's monologue. That would be nice, wouldn't it? The funny thing is that his faith is complete bullshit, but completely fits into the nanomachines completely being invented. Yes. Well, as far as we can tell, the faith may or may not have existed before then, so we don't even really know the timeline on that. That's too much, unfortunate. Okay, so hold on. Let's sort by power consumption. Anything of a 10 or lower we can do. So let me see what we've got. Increase maximum number of Omni cells. Finishing sequence restores health. Reduce buildup of poison. I think we might just have to go the nano absorber. The nano absorber's 250 nano defense. Like, we know he's going to use nano abilities on us. All right. Up we go. This does not look like a boss arena, though, so I'm wondering... Uh-oh.
Now, your power shall become mine, and mine alone. Humanity will be consumed by a glorious blaze, reborn in a cleansing fire. Too late, warrior. Nothing can stop me now. With Athena's power, I can bend reality to my will. All hail Eli, the spark incarnate.
Okay, the boss design is fire. Holy shit. Whoa, Cyberpunk Angel. Was not expecting that. I love it. I need to leave. Nope. I need my stamina to regen. Oh, he's fast. Oh dear. Why does it feel like my stamina's not recharging fast enough for this fight? Oh god, what's he doing? What is that? Oh. Back it up. What's he doing? Oh, jeez. Come on, break his arm. There we go. Ooh. Heal. I need to recharge. Before he hits me again. No! That fucked up my fucking shit. Oh. Recharge stamina. Run in. Nope. I said it before, I'll say it again. You have a sword, I have a spear. I can... Oh. There we go. Okay, breaking his armor means I do a lot of damage. Okay, game, thank you for completely... Oh, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. That's why. That's why. Get out. Get out. I was an idiot. Where's he going? Heal. 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 Reload. Okay, good, good. Recharge, recharge. Ow! Damn it. What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, go back in. Ah, fuck. All right, he baited. What? Why was I moving? He's gonna kill me with this, isn't he? Oh, surprisingly, that did way less damage than I thought it was going to. Recharge, recharge, hit him once, and back out. No! Damn it! I'm messing up my stamina management. Oh, that... Right on the very edge of his fucking shit. Get fucked. There's no way that was all of it its own. Whoa, why is it equipping me with his weapon?
It can't be. Was I wrong all this time? Maybe I truly deserve oblivion. You shall be my judge, warrior.
See, this is what I mean. Like, if Eli actually had been, like, a friend in the first, like, third of the game, this choice would matter. The only real thing is that I'm very skeptical about Athena actually being on humanity's side. I'm not so sure about that. His hardcore kill requires you to break every location before you kill him. Oh, wow. Bro's doing the Mr. Crocker spasms. Yep. Very little cyberpunk, not gonna lie. I'm actually... Okay, here's the thing, though, Tenwin. Here's the thing, though. He's, like, the only one. Even the nanite creatures have, like, a cyberpunk feel to their armor. It's just very advanced. That was straight out of left field. I don't mind having Eli, specifically, given his religious background, taking on a full-blown angelic form for his final boss fight. I gotta admit, whoever thought that was a good idea cooked hard. Eli, you're lucky that I just talked about how I think I could make you a better character, because I'm willing to let you live. But if you try anything again, I'm flaying you alive and throwing you off of a building. You want to do the New Game Plus intro changes. It's a short segment. This also changes your reward. Oh, interesting. Fine. Yeah, again, Eli, you're really lucky that I spent like 30 minutes of this stream talking about how to make you a better character, and I'm more invested in my theoretical version of you than I am in your actual character.
Perhaps humanity deserves to exist, after all.
Also, I didn't want Athena, who is a little kid, to watch me murder you.
Thank you so much. You never stopped fighting. Never stopped believing. I always knew you'd save me. But
is this the part where you, like, reduce me from existence?
It's time to look ahead. I can look right into your heart. I know what the reward you desire so much is. Your compassion and love are what make you whole. In the beginning, you were but an empty shell.
I mean, I was corporate middle management, so
you've become the person I always knew you could be. You truly belong with the other humans. You are one of them. Deep down, you always have been.
Ooh. Oh, okay, we get the Archangel armor. Oh, that's pretty fucking sweet. Like, yeah,
We were
be
asking
purified,
the wrong
cleansed of all
question.
imperfections. Cool.
Being made by humans, machines will never be pure. They will always carry their heritage. By design, they can never be without flaws. But maybe they don't have to be perfect. Maybe all they need is a soul.
I mean, okay, you got really philosophical there at the end game, and I don't really think you wrote enough to deserve it, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. I think Deck 13 did a good job. If you kill him, you get a different set. If you recall, if you break every location, you get both. Oh, okay. I know what reward you desire so much. Copy of Pillars of Eternity 3. Yes, please. Please, Lord. But honestly, okay, so here's the thing, and I could definitely see where Tenwin was coming from back when he first suggested this, which is on a purely mechanics level. This is an upgrade from the first game in every way. More responsive combat, more weapon variety, more armor variety, more stats, more ability to control your character between both the implants and some stat generation. In terms of mechanics, it's a pure upgrade. In terms of design, I'm not so sure. Because, for one thing, I do have to agree with one thing that Tenwin said far back when we were playing the Surge 1, which is that the art direction and level design of the Surge 1 is much tighter. The industrial look of the first game just felt better. Whereas a lot of Jericho City, not all of it, but a lot of it, felt very bland, for lack of a better term. You had a few interesting areas. The underground zone was kind of cool with the, with the ruins from above having fallen in, the enemies from the first game making a reappearance, the Lynx and Rhino armed brain fried people. That stuff was cool. You had some areas in the cathedral that were interesting from a design standpoint, but as far as overall map, like, vibes is a horrible word, but I don't know what other word to use for it, was just not as strong. Jericho City in general just didn't feel as interesting as the Creo industrial complex and all of its twists and turns and interlacing areas, and even the fewer NPCs that you ran into had, in my opinion, a bit more personality than some of the ones we saw here. DLC in this was not as good as the Creo World DLC in the first one. I'd also agree, but oh, actually, speaking of which, I will say the idea for the DLC was also very interesting. A suburbia on an aircraft carrier that is essentially a suburb at sea was like, that is so stupid. I love it. It's like, that is exactly what someone would do in a cyberpunk dystopia. Just slice off a suburban section of America, put it on an aircraft carrier, and just go out to sea. Please tell me you did not name your child Lotta Hammer. Why is that person's name Lotta Hammer? Either someone did not think about that before they named their kid, or someone thought about that way too much. Ever since Elden Ring, I've imagined a third game where you play as Warren, working with Chavez, riding around the wasteland. Chavez has a fix for the nannies of the world. You need to get it up in the air, so to speak, and the main villain is a new CEO for Creo or something, who has a profit-aligned goal for the world as it is. The only thing I have there is we just don't know if Creo's even functional. Their entire board of directors got brain fried. All of their upper level investors got brain fried. I'm honestly thinking you need a new villain. Like, having like Creo scientists left over playing for both sides because they all have different ideas of how to fix things, that could be interesting. But quite frankly, Tenwin, I get you're going for the anti-company evil corpo angle, but quite frankly, Creo is dead. Creo is dead and buried at this point. And like, all of their leadership is completely destroyed. You get the vision though. Warren, cyberpunk, bike through the wasteland. Yes, I get that. I get that. That would be cool. Was there anything else I missed? Surge 1 has better story. This one has better gameplay. Yeah. And it's kind of sad because it's not like the Surge 1 had an amazing story. It had a solid story, and Warren actually being a character helped that. It's weird that they decided to take a step back in the second one and go with the blank slate, oh, it turns out you were a nanite construct thing the whole time. Because Warren was actually interesting. And seeing him again in the second game, was interesting. Personal opinion, Athena's a bit of a negative. Yeah, she's just kind of, again, I feel like they tried to focus on Athena when Athena didn't really, I really hate to say it, she didn't really matter that much. Like, again, to get back to my theoretical, imagine if like the first thirds of the first half of the game had been you, Warren, and Eli working together to try and figure things out, and only really like stumbling upon things later. Like, I feel like that would have been a much stronger motivation. Even if you kept the whole, oh, you're secretly a nanite construct and not really a person, it would have played into it better because you would have been building human connections with actual, you know, with like characters that are well written. You can't just say that because she like, oh, negative. Jesus Christ, Brown Bear. She's the definition of a MacGuffin. She is. I don't know. It just feels like, they couldn't decide if they wanted to give the NPCs a stronger presence in the game world, or if they wanted to keep to like the Dark Souls 1 older Souls-like style of just very, very limited NPC interactions, very limited NPC showing up, and usually a bad ending for most of them, let's be honest. I'm not, I don't necessarily think either direction is bad. I think they tried to thread the needle between the two, and they didn't quite hit the mark. And personally, given that Warren is not a blank slate, Warren is not a silent protagonist. Warren talks in the first game. Warren does things in the first game. Warren has a personality, has a backstory, stuff like that. If you're going to make him a character, have him be related to the actual plot. And they did a decent job with that. But then if you're going to apply that to other NPCs like Eli, like the cult members, do something with that. Don't just write it off a quarter of the way through the game and have us kill Eli and then have him come back and then have us kill him again and then have him come back and then kill him for a third time. They also detach more from grounded sci-fi into cyberpunk science fantasy, which feels less like a unique setting. The industrial vibe of the Surge one is such a unique feel. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. I'm not saying they can't do that though, Tenwin. I do think a few cyberpunk science fantasy elements can be really good. Eli's faith literally using the nanites to create his version of essentially a techno angel. Again, partially because that was nowhere else in the game, actually was really fucking cool. I can't even deny it. It was really cool, and it felt very personal to him. Like, no one else would take this form if they had the nanite powers. It's only because Eli is such a religious nut job that he did. I just think that would be cooler if it was more industrial techno-angel. Well, that's the thing. If there were more enemies of that style, I'd totally be in agreement with you, Tim. Like, imagine a Spark enemy, like the Spark Fanatics, and instead of their regular equipment, which is more of the industrial gear, but like interlaced into their bodies, imagine if it was more of a traditional suit, but they tried to emulate Eli's design, but could only do so with more like industrial style things, like junk angels. That would be kind of cool. But again, we didn't see that until the very end. That's kind of the thing that you might expect in like a theoretical third game or something like that. But no, I liked it. I liked it quite a lot. I definitely see though why Junk Angels adds to list of metal album. Yes, I definitely do see why Deck 13 kind of got the short end of the stick, because it's very obvious they're trying to do something different from the traditional Souls formula. But unfortunately, if I recall correctly, the Surge 1 came out right around the time of Dark Souls 3, and the Surge 2 came out not that long before Elden Ring did, if I'm remembering my timeline right. Or no, if 2017, so maybe, no, it would have been in the drought between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. So I think they have had some issues, at least with that, because the first one I know came out around the same time. Surge was 2019. Oh, wait, the Surge 2 was 2019. I don't even remember what year Elden Ring came out. Dear God. 42 hours of playtime, 66 deaths, 374,000 damage taken, a huge number of tech scrap, 1,800 limbs cut, 1,400 shots fired, 1,600 injections used, 232 attachments destroyed, 27 quests completed, 0 failed. You decided to spare him. Enemy most died to, Gaia statue. Longest level was the detention, Warden Garcia. Oh no, that's how long we've spent in each one. Jericho City 10 hours, Delver Gamma 36 hours. What the fuck? Oh, did I leave the game open during that? I might have left the game open. Or no, defeated at. Oh, I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, Brother Eli, Cloud9 Bar, Gideon's Rock, died a lot there. Captain Cervantes, Delver, Creo Institute of Technology, 45 minutes. Brother Eli again. Harold again. Gateway Bravo, AID Command, Ezra Shields. Didn't die to him. Didn't die to the Helena. Died in the underground 21 times. God damn. Died to Delver Echo Alpha 14 times. Fuck. Delver all 4 damn times. Yeah, the Delver was the worst. Surge 2. So, okay, so Surge 2 was in the gap between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Okay, so that's not as bad as I thought, but I do believe the Surge 1 came out around the same time as Dark Souls 3, which is a very unfortunate timing because Dark Souls 3 was kind of the magnum opus at the time of FromSoft as tying everything together. Last game Deck 13 made was in 2023, Atlas Fallen, the Sand Geomancy game. Never heard about it. Apparently they're still active, but they haven't put out anything in 3 years. Fair enough. Not bad for a small team though, because that credit list was very short, honestly. I only just realized that that scene at the front has, I think, Warren, because it has his helmet. Okay, you guys did say that I should at least look at the New Game Plus intro before we go anywhere else. There we go. Select your last save game, mile mark with New Game Plus, begin your journey, new challenges, new surprises, keep your gear, your weapons, and your character progress. So it's continue, right? Yes.
What if machines were pure? A basic universal concept without morals or destiny. Yet because they are created by humans, inheriting all their countless imperfections, how could machines ever be better than us? Would they not, by design, follow the path of their creators, and in the end, fail?
So wait, there's no plane explosion this time? Huh. Oh, no, wait, what? Oh, this is fully different. Oh. Hi? Wait. Oh, okay, I have... Okay, so we're actually on... Can I... What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Flight 221 to Jericho City is going to land in just a few minutes. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet with an airspeed of 1,200 miles per hour. If the weather cooperates, there should be an amazing view of the city as we descend. I'll be talking to you again before we land.
Damn, we basically have a whole cubicle space to ourselves inside of a plane. That's pretty good. Oh, I disappear. Again, this does make it even more funny that I chose the corporate middle management as my, like, starting character, because the whole talk about, like, you actually have a soul, and it's like, double entendre a bit. So, are we literally just waiting? No. That's closed. Closed for repairs. How does that make any sense? What's up? More corporate management people.
Come on, please.
That guy's out
I need
cold.
my toy.
If you want to file any complaints, refer me to your legal guardian. You will be able to file a return form for your
Flappy
toy
Bird.
after our arrival.
Are
Have a
you
nice
shitting
trip.
me? She's playing Iron Mouse Flappy Bird. A girl's toy.
Your behavior will be reported.
Oh, shut up,
Have
robot.
a nice day.
Here.
Awesome, thanks. I'll know who to ask next time I'm in trouble.
So literally, because we were nice to her before this happened, that's why she decided that's why she decided to resurrect us as a nine-eyed creature. What's your name?
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm Athena. Athena Gutenberg. I just can't stand flying alone. Not that I wouldn't be used to it by now.
Oh, they didn't have to do that. They actually rendered, look at that. They actually rendered in, like, luggage and pillows and stuff inside the overhead compartments, even though you can't actually see inside there. That's, somebody spent entirely too much time on that. Are you traveling on your own?
I'm going to meet my grandpa for the first time in years. I'm really excited. It'll be weird, though. I haven't seen him in forever. Not in real life, at least. Only on the news.
Can't stand flying alone, she says in her own cubicle with a widescreen TV. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that some people just hate flying. Like, some people just do. All right, have a nice flight.
Yeah, you too. Oh, and thanks for your help. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. It seems that we'll be encountering some turbulence.
That is...
Please remain calm and stay seated. The situation will soon be resolved.
Is my character just gonna get sucked out the...
Immediately, we seem to have some...
Oh, and everything's going to go bad. Yep.
God, what is it? It's coming right at us. Are you facing them?
And the nanites are already on board. Again, Lord Bramber, she's complaining about traveling. She's complaining about the psychology of a child traveling alone, not the luxury in which she's doing it. There is already nanites on her. I saw that. Oh, that poor bastard. Oh, literally broken down at the molecular level. Oh dear. Oh, run, run. Oh, and it's slowly ticking up. Oh, that's actually really like disturbing. Yeah, this should have been in from the beginning. Why didn't they put this in here? Oh, go around, go around. Henderson? Who the fuck is Henderson?
I'm stuck.
Oh, no, wait.
I'm not gonna make it on my own.
Hold on. I'm coming, buddy. I don't know who you are, but I'm trying to be a good person. We set a good example.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now run.
I won't forget this.
This can't be real.
Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Is there anybody else alive in here? Anybody else?
Emergency landing aborted.
What do you mean? I can't see anything. I can't see anything. The camera's moving too much. Oh, I think Henderson got left behind. Did that guy just turn into sand? Yep. After you beat the first playthrough, you need to start New Game Plus. You need to try help him while escaping the swarm. Take the right path to interact with the seat door. If saved, he'll appear at Gateway Bravo and reward you. Codename Siegfried when talking. Oh, cool. So he did survive. Yeah, and then there's the crash, and then I'm guessing we wake up in Why was that not in the game? That... I get what they were doing, but... Survive the plane crash and New Game Plus. Yeah.
Medical report TS1. Our new patient has been in a semi-delirious state for weeks. The subject seems to be reliving traumatic memories of Flight 221. A girl. And some sort of anomaly.
It's not over.
But this can't be true. There was only one survivor in the crash.
See, that's all they needed to do, was just include that scene, and it would have... You would have still had your whole, like, mystery about your origins and shit without feeling also like you're just completely lost. This in the first place would create a connection. Yes, it would have. It absolutely would have. It's like there's some attempts to do some good character building, but then they just abandon it because, oh, it's a Souls-like and we don't need to do that. And yeah, I'm guessing we start with the exact same stuff and we don't get our gear back until we get to the medical bay. Running. Now I do start with my stats.
We've located a major security breach.
Unfortunately, I don't even remember where. Ah, oh my god! What the? Son of a bitch, it's hard. Oh. What the fuck? He's gonna kick my ass, isn't he? Why can't I dodge? Why can't I dodge? Why can't I dodge? Why are there more of them? Why can't I dodge? Why is it? Okay, no, we're leaving. Okay, you can't dodge until you get the rig. I don't even remember that being a thing. Also, I have like no health. I can't. Gabe. I do not remember this place being... Holy shit, they take a lot of damage now. Or I guess it is New Game Plus. I would love to just get to the rig. I can't even run. This is aggravating as shit. Oh, I forgot those guys were just in the... Oh, they are now. They're not... They weren't originally. I remember that. They weren't.
Fresh meat!
385 damage from a guy who doesn't even have a rig suit on. Fuck you, game. No, I don't care that it's New Game Plus. That's crap. He'd be strong for no reason. Yeah, no fucking shit. Where's the medical bay? For the love of God.
This is Garcia speaking. The creature has made its way to the maximum security ward.
Oh, right. This asshole is in here. I forgot about that. Oh, he's got the heavier gear, too.
Think you can mess with me? Till you're dead. It's like those damn cops.
I can't... Gabe, you don't let me dodge. I can't fucking do anything if he combos. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? This is not how it played in the first one, did it? I remember being able to dodge, right? There was definitely a way to dodge back here. Or are they forcing me to block? Yeah, they're forcing me to block. It did play like this until you got the rig? No, I do not remember it doing this at all. I don't remember doing this at all. And it uses all of my stamina to block one hit? Fuck you!
Let's see what you got.
I do not remember it being this difficult. By a long shot. I do find it funny that these guys are just standing in here watching me pummel these guys to death with my fists.
Fresh meat!
Nope, nope. I also can't see jack shit when I'm in the dark. Oh, is there somebody left? No. Yeah, you can't run, you can't dodge, you can't do anything. Okay. Note to self. You're gonna have to use the block button, which I pretty much didn't do at all in this entire game.
It's like those damn cops.
There we go. Bait out the attack. Bait out the attack. Go. Oh, fuck! Get me out. There we go. Ugh. All right, we'll get my gear and then we'll call it an end for the surge and we'll go switch over to Age of Wonders. Just in time for an ad break too. Jesus Christ. I do not remember in the slightest this area being this difficult before.
In progress.
Yeah, give me the rig. And there we go. And it gives, oh good, and it stored all of the stuff that we got from, it stored all the stuff that we got from Eli. That's nice.
Rig installation complete.
Ooh, oh, I also want to see that. I also want to, I'm assuming it's a heavy duty weapon given the fucking size of the thing. Let me see here. 514 damage, actually deals less than my spear. That's kind of surprising. Huge impact. Good attack speed for a heavy duty. Hot damn. Stamina consumption is very high. Nano damage is there. The chosen weapon of Eli, manifested by his will when he ascended to become the living saint of the spark. His blade is a symbol of perfection and beauty that nevertheless cannot conceal the corruption underneath. Yeah, all right. Where's, check out the new armor. What new armor? There is no new armor. What are you talking about? There is no new armor. Is it in the... Do I have to construct it? Oh, there we go. And I have no parts, so I can't. Performing a finishing sequence unleashes elemental forces around you. Okay. Significantly increase all elemental... Okay, so this is the actual elemental damage set. Interesting. And yes, it goes up to Mark 20. Which actually doesn't add that much and doesn't add any stats either. Huge armored bonus damage though. Good impact with no reduction in attack speed. And doesn't cost too much for that. For a Goliath class, that's really good. For a Goliath class, that is amazing. Alright, well, hold on. Put my regular spear back on. And put my... Why won't you put on the rest of my gear, game? There. There we go. The evil set is nano instead. Ah.
You are now eligible to redeem your customized MG Exo-Rig Mark 12. Surgery is a thing of the past. The new MG is faster, more powerful, and sleeker than ever. Once you strap it on, it'll meld with your molecules in a flash. The metamorphosis is so seamless, you'll neither know nor care which functions are still performed by your own body. Let MG take control of your nervous system and take back control of your life.
Huh. I wonder if Warren got a hold of one of those in order to fix his leg problem.
Have a nice day,
Yep, and
officer.
now we have Mark 11 enemies. Yep, tungsten alloy Mark 11. All right, well, that's going to be it for the Surge 2. I'm going to go ahead and put us on the starting soon screen, and we'll be back in a moment once the ad is done, and I've gotten my water and gotten everything set up, and we'll be doing some more Age of Wonders. I'll see you guys in a moment. Hold on, I'm just finishing some things up. Give me 1 second, sorry. I have to also adjust, where is it? Stream settings for YouTube. Let's go ahead and put it over to Age of Wonders. Yep. There we go. Okay, so what is the search 2 out of 10? Well, it's not 2 out of 10, Tenman, for one thing. Sorry, I had to. I would say it's a solid, like, 7. I would say it's a solid 7, 7.5. Again, I'd really like to see them, if they're gonna be adding NPCs and all the dialogue and stuff, either they need to take a page from FromSoft and really double down on the mysteriousness so that people care about the NPCs on their own, or they need to double down on actually giving you a reason to give a shit about them. Because this, trying to thread this needle between the two is not working, I don't think. All right, let's go ahead and load back up from where we were. Let me put my claws away because they can get a little distracting when we're doing strategy games. All right, here we are. Right, we had just wiped out his main army. We had taken minimal casualties, thank God. I don't even remember what else we were dealing with. Who leveled up? Who leveled up? This is our Zuntwain, the outlaw, right. What do we want? Killing an enemy unit resets all ability cooldowns. The third physical ranged attack in a turn does an additional 15 physical damage to the target adjacent enemies. That's not going to work right now because I'm using him with a sniper rifle. If he's not engaged in melee when his turn starts, he gains a plus 30 accuracy on physical ranged attacks. That's good. If the hero is not engaged in melee, they gain a plus 20% crit chance on physical ranged attacks. Yes. Go ahead and grab that. Oh, and he has additional damage on flanking. That does not help. Adjacent enemy units removes morale. That doesn't help him either. Inspiring Killer. Double the morale bonus to itself and its allies when it kills an enemies. And Searing Strike. Astral would allow him to give units resistance. And deal lightning. This unit gains evasion when hit by a magic physical ranged attack. Base attacks have a 90% chance of inflicting sundered resistance. I think that would actually be good. Yeah. Let's go with that. Or I could use his other point. Ooh. Hold on. So he has a 90% chance of inflicting sundered resistance. Or I could just give him 20% additional damage. Yeah. But no, I enjoyed that. I think the Surge 2 was quite fun. I was glad to have that. Oh, this is our Ritualist, right. That allows her to ignore 2 status effects in the rest of the army. All non-hero units in the army gain 10 hit points and 2 status resistance. That could be very useful. What else can we get for her over here? This stuff again. Base attacks, base attack. The problem is those are all base attacks, which are not nearly as good on some of our casters. 10% critical hit chance. Base attacks. I guess I'll just keep grabbing this because it does give all non-hero units in the army ignore 2 status resistance, which is still very, very good for this build. Base attacks on strike heal a random friendly unit adjacent to the target for 10 hit points. That is useful to support us. And while army leader, units in the army have swift, which ignores slowing, which is good. And that's what we want. Debuff abilities inflict weakened for 3 turns, adding that. So when she uses her AoE, she can immobilize, weakened again, and inflict distracted, and inflict life seed, and she'll heal my own dude. Yeah, this is really good. This is still really good for her. Okay, so what I want to do is pull you over here. You can... Oh, that... She does not have enough range to get there, unfortunately. So the question is, do I hold off? Because she would not be in the fight. Admittedly, she did take casualties. We're working on getting that handled. So what does he have left over here? Constrictors, evokers, and a whole bunch of just regular dudes. I think we could take that easily with just my 2 heroes. So hold on. I'm going to send you there, and then I'm going to send you in there. Remains. Oh, wow. We killed a lot of... We captured 1 and killed 3. So that actually gave us... Where's that crypt? No. Where is it? That's an arm. Where is it? Yeah. That's 18 mana we're getting from that. Very nice. Where was I? Right. So we got all that. Yep. And then we can send you... If we attack them, it'll be just my primary army and my melee army going in. But I think we should have that no problem. Even without the support units. So let's go. What's up, guys? Speed up the animations. Let's go. I mean, want to go there. That seems like a bad idea, though. Just saying. What do we have? Conjures Astral Siphoner. I can just summon it on top of them if I really wanted to. Exposing Light. That only hits 1 of them. That's not close enough. I can zap them. They're not close enough for that. They're not close enough for that. Let me see. We got 1 dude over there who I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, 1 unit of constrictors. Whoop-de-frickin' do. You guys can only move that far. They will get into range, but they will be all on their lonesome. Those warlocks are going to be annoying, though. Well. Explosive Manifestation. Agonize. How are we doing on mana? We're doing fine. Yeah, just drop that on top of them, please. Alright. Move the Wisp Mother up. So hold on. Chain Mine. If I move up... Her model is weird looking. Then we'll Enchain Mine. Good. And then... Fury. Inflict insanity for 1 turn. So that would force him to move closer to his own dudes, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, well, we'll find out, I guess. You move up and support just in case, though. Alright. And then I'll send a Constrictor over here. Send the other Constrictors over here. Put you... I'll put you right there. Put my hero up here at the front. Put the skitterlings here to draw fire. Move my mages up. Move my archers up. Move my other archers up. Add mages up. And as for you... Damn, out of range, really? Yep. Well, they will be in range next turn, so let's just go ahead and sit here. And then my suicide boys will stay right here. Nope, just defend. Get dinner, be back in a few minutes. No problem, Tinwin. No problem. Delirium's out of range. Mind Control's obviously out of range. Possession. Astral Rift. Alright, let's just smack him with this. Oh, good. We can potentially kill one of his archers. Damn, 65% chance and you missed. Damn, game. Alright, everybody in defense mode. Let him move up. Yep, he attacked his own dudes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Ow! You dick! Yep, he's gonna shoot. They're gonna teleport forward. They're gonna shoot at the skitterlings. That's fine. And the warlocks, that's fine. That the skitterlings are doing exactly what they needed to, which is to draw the enemy in. Oh wow, you guys get to run fast. Oh, he died. They are still enchained. Surrender. Gratitude. Okay, okay. Really? I can't... That's fine, we can wipe out their front line. Goodbye. There we go. Oh, my fucking... I keep forgetting he does that if he gets hit by even a single fucking thing. That's fine. Teleport up. What's up, guys? Let's see if I hit you. That's good damage. If I hit you, that kills them. Yes, do that. It's down. Let's see here. You. Heavy mage lock. Immune long range. God, what I wouldn't give to make you no longer have that, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. We can kill him. We can kill them. Blocked. Immune to bleeding. Obscured by obstacle. What obstacle? There's nothing there. I don't like how this game draws line of sight sometimes. I'm also really annoyed that all the stuff that I got to make it so that these wouldn't affect us is still affecting him because he's not the same fucking race as us. It's infuriating. Fire. There we go. Soulbound, critical hit. Why didn't it do damage to them when it was an AoE? I don't know, but okay. Got 2 of these. We can hit them for 90. So go ahead and... Let's go ahead and put that on them. Blood parasite, thank you. And then shoot. Yep. And shoot. Damage, damage. Shoot. We got the blood parasites, devour the bodies. And then you have 95 health. You can make it to him. You can make it to him. So what exactly... I mean... End the Enchained Mind Link early. Okay. We can't use Fury again. Can't use Enchained Mind a second time, so I guess Gratitude? That just deals damage, right? Yeah, bolsters defense, fortune. Okay, and then... Really? They're still out of range? What do you mean out of range? You just showed that you were in range. There we go. Zap him. Alright. I appreciate that the Umbral Mistress has a lot of abilities, but I'm going to be very quite frankly, I don't like how they work. Like, they feel very clumsy to use. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Send in the Phoenix. Well, that's another, like, 1,000 points of his units wiped out. I'll take that. Okay. There is... What is that? Celestial Griffin. Oh, right. We still don't... There he is. Oh, this is going to be aggravating to get to, isn't it? That... Oh, he has a larger city than the other dude, but he actually has fewer defenses. We might actually be able to deal with this relatively quickly. Wouldn't that be nice? Still need to know what the hell else is going on down here, though, so let's keep moving. Where's my other scout? You can head this way. And turn. Wow, you're just gonna leave him there? I don't think that's a good idea, bub. I don't think that's a good idea at all. You move here, you move here, and you move here. All right, now we've got a bit of a view on what's going on over here. He's got a small army over here. He's got a small army over here. And his capital is right over here. New Empire Development Skill. There we go. Reveal the world map. Infinite sensing range. Army and sensing range. Reveal their numbers and allegiance. Holy shit. We actually know what the hell's going on over here now. Still don't know. What the fuck? What is... What the hell? Umbral Sea. Oh, right. The Umbral Dwelling thing is like a minor faction, basically. I forgot they even existed. He's got a single army here, or 1 unit, 2, 3, 4. He's got 2 full stacks in his city, not surprising there. I thought the whole point was that I could see his units when I click on them. Can I not? Oh, he has a Spelljammer. We need to find that. Where is it? Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You were smart. You put it on the ass end of nowhere. I wonder if I can get my scout around the side to go break that. Oh, that is a... Oh, that's an outpost. Okay, keep moving around it then. Go this way. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a void in the middle of the continent. I didn't even realize. All AI have Spelljammers just as general. Yeah, I mean, I figured given how long it had been, but I didn't know exactly where it was. And it's like, he could have, because it is a conduit, so like it could have been all the way up here if I'd gotten lucky, but it's not. It's all the way back here. It's at the very ass end of his country, at the opposite side, which is, I'm hoping I can get one of my scouts around the flank to try and get to it. That would be the best. I can wipe out his units while we try to do that. In fact, hold on. What's the ooh, no, that would put them just outside the reinforcement range, so no. Sacking that, well, I don't think he can reach them. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can try to force him out. I'll try to do that. He'll move forward. I can move the rest of my army forward to support, and we'll see where things go from there. I don't need another hero right now, game. Thank you. Yes, launch cascading power. Very nice. Now, there's something else I was going to do. Tormenting projectiles. Base upkeep of 2 gold, 3 mana per unit. 4, 8, 10. So that's 20 gold and 30 mana. As opposed to 9 units that will get upgrades to affinity. Oh, and I did want to... Oh, right. I need another corrupted soul to get replace the one that we lost. Which army was that? This one. So if I... Let's go ahead and summon corrupted soul. That'll get done this turn. So wait, can I also see into... Ah, I can. The Springs of Dissonance. Interesting. What is that? Soothing Shrine. All units in an army visiting this site will gain Faithful, Zeal, and heal 50% hit points for 5 turns. Cannot be visited again until after 5 turns. Okay, okay. That's the Umbral Gate. There's the Howling Spire here. Bone Dragon. What is that? What is that? Beacon of Light. Oh, allows you to build... Right, allows you to build an outpost here. Which... 30 knowledge on that site. What other provinces does it border? Would allow us to take the Howling Spire if we really wanted to. And there's another Soothing Shrine here. Damn. Umbral Gate. Scrying Sanctum. There are... Whoa! There's 4 Umbral Gates in one location here. So that must be like the nexus for this that attaches to the others. Avalon. Really? Their name is Avalon? Okay. So yes, that's the Umbral Dwelling or whatever that we saw. And then everything else is covered in high-level Umbral nests. Everything else is covered in high-level Umbral nests. All right, and what about the underground? What does the underground look like? Not much. There's really... Wow, it is... Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said small underground. Holy shit. There's almost nothing down here. I mean, I guess... Well, wait, we don't have... No, that's bedrock. Yeah, there's no way to go through any of it. Oh, wow. So, yeah, it's tiny. What even is the... Umbral Gate, some Umbral enemies... So yeah, you basically have unlocks Crack the Vault, a single-use action which trades 500 mana for 500 knowledge. Nice. Yeah. God, it is so nice to just be able to see everything that's going on. So yeah. Okay, so we can't actually see what units they have. We just see how many are in the stack. I see. I see. So what else am I missing here? Like, what else have I not looked at? There's like nothing down here. Except for, oh, there's one Crusader host. I kind of feel bad about that. Like, poor bastards, Crusader hosts stuck in the middle of an umbral area. They must be having a very bad time right now. All right, let's end turn. Okay. Where's my scout? I'm trying to send him. Yeah, I want to get him over here. Oh, I might have moved him too close. That's a third army. Oh god, he has Lightbringers. Werlak, yep. And Killis the Sculptor. Okay. So yeah, I think what I want to do is just kind of, that's a mining province, so. Yeah, can't help but notice. Okay, so what I want to do then is if we put this army here, we can send him over here to pillage this. I really want to weaken his stuff before I run in to attack him, because it doesn't look like he has... We know we can take on his base units, and he doesn't seem to have many high-ranking units, right? Okay. Kind of a shame that I can't float over this, but... yeah, if the first scout fails, I will send him out to do this. Cartographer, well, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter anymore. Don't need a new hero. Nope, I did not mean to hit shuffle. I thought I was closing it. What have we got? What have we got left? More affinity effigies, more mana, more gold, more food. Is there anything I can do to actually, you know, give me some more resources? Maybe? The bolstering matrix just adds... Yeah, that's just for damage. That's just for protecting your stuff. That's also just for protecting your stuff. That's also just for protecting your stuff. That only affects me when I'm under siege. 6 vision range and true sight, which is nice. 1 spell slot and 10 map casting. That's good. Teleportation circle. Let's go with this just to give us some more resources there. Yep. Orders required. Yep. Yeah, I don't want... So, if they move towards either of these, we should be close. Yeah, if they move towards this army, then that puts them within range of being reinforced by both others. I would also like to go over here and slaughter these guys as soon as we get done with this stuff down. Oh, speaking of which, Corrupt Soul. That's gonna go with you. Oh, blocked by Spelljammer. Oh. Shit. So I can't summon it then. Fuck. Alright, well, that's ready, so as soon as we can clear out the Spelljammer, we'll do that. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. Let's go within Cardet Mark. Get working on that. You're gonna hold position there until we destroy all that. That's ready to go. That's got a turn. Like, the thing is, I am hoping that he'll build up to 3 full stacks and then try to attack me and we wipe them like we did last time. We are healing, right? Like, a little bit. Yes, good. So we will be good to go the next time he tries to attack us. Yep, he's going after my scout. With his entire army, which is kind of funny. Yeah, no shit. My scout's dead. Big shocker. Incarnate Mark. Oh, good. So yes, this will affect all of these guys, my Bloodbringers, all of them. Good. This will add... Oh, it's only going to cost 17. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. There we go. Now my Constrictors and my Blood Mages will get some additional buffs. Yeah. It does occur to me as well, like, if I knew we were going to be going mainly for physical damage, being a Materium Incarnate would have made a lot more sense, because that would have just doubled down on the amount of... So if I... Hold on. You can reinforce to either of these, so I can move over here and break his Dark Forge as well. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna break everything. If I have to, I'll break everything. I don't care about the morality at this point. Oh, hi. The Gargantuan Broodmaster Golkazar of the umbral dwelling of Avalon ominously slinks from the shadows to address you with malicious intent. Please don't. Not another war. I don't need another war right now, okay? The umbral abyss houses many surprises and secrets, and the dwelling of the umbral thralls is one of them. Tries the broodmaster, but then he utters, "You hear why?" A serendipitous glimmer in the dark betrays the presence of warriors in the shadow behind your host, ready to lunge forward at the slightest sign of weakness. Avalon is unmistakably a sinister lair. Nonetheless, pragmatic diplomacy produces unparalleled results. Can you afford the price of peace? Vow to destroy them and immediately gain 20 good alignment. Make a sacrifice of power and we get a truce. Make a sacrifice of wealth and we get a truce. Make a sacrifice of flesh and get a truce. Lose 2 thralls and get a truce. Do nothing and you will automatically be at war. Yep. All right, here's some thralls. Shut up and leave me alone.
You have met an umbral dwelling. These dwellings are teeming with umbral demons and spread gloom as they expand throughout the umbral abyss and into the other world map layers.
Okay.
You can also choose to befriend the umbral dwelling
Are
in
always
order to
considered pure
gain
evil and will
unique
not accept the
bonuses.
Whispering Stone.
To access these,
Legions
you
will slowly
must
increase over
beat
time. Okay. So can I actually see there we go. Eldritch Pact, which does what? The dwelling shares its income and magic materials, shares its vision. The dwelling allows building on claimed provinces, contributes 5 to the Rally of Lieges, will reinforce in combat against marauders and rulers that the dwelling is at war with, and allows the purchasing of special spells and other bonuses to benefit from gloom via corruption. Okay. I don't even remember what I was researching. Corrupted Boon, lose all positive status effects, and if there is a negative of that status effect, they gain. Okay. We can also cause despair, astral shattering. Oh, that could be good. Let's go with that. If needs be, I can kind of settle in for the long term and then use that to destroy his Spelljammer. Or no, wait, that's a spell. It won't work that way. Shit. No, I'm an idiot. I am a fool and an idiot. All right, so the goal is to move you up this way. In the meantime, we're just gonna run ramshot over your shit. I should not get closer though. If he moves all 3 of those armies down, I need all 3 of mine to be in formation. So once we break these 2, we'll go cut off his Temple of the Tome and then move closer. Spelljammers are generally a buzzkill. I mean, it does make sense though. Like, otherwise, I feel like magic would be even more oppressive than it already is. Arcane Observatory, Room of Recall. Yeah, I think I've almost maxed out what this place can be. Like, I could go ahead. It's only 105 for another population. The question is, what would I grab? We haven't cleared out Pilgrim's Passage, unfortunately. And I don't think we have any more conduit locations around, so I'm not going to get the benefits out of my Mage Guild just yet. Fuck it. Let's go with the Arcane Observatory. Sure, why not? And then after that, go work on the Affinity Effigies to get us even more production and food. Because why not? And yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Give me a population. What have we got? Quarry, Forester, Farm. We could build a mine here, but it is occupied because I didn't clear it out. Quarry. Are you guys actually... Are you jackasses actually coming after me after I destroyed your lair like 50 turns ago? Forester gives production and food, which wouldn't be the worst. Quarry gives more production, which does translate to more gold when we're not building things. Oh, and yeah, I can't go this way, unfortunately. Damn. I really should have cleared out some of these enemies, so getting that iron mine would have been really nice to boost production, but oh well. I don't even think I can get all the way over here because this is too far from the city, but that'll give me 5 food or 5 production. So how much does produce merchandise? 25% of production is converted to gold. So that would give me like a +1 to gold income when we do shit like that. And I need 3,600 food in order to get that. And produce rations, converts draft to food. Okay. Yeah, build a farm. Build a farm, why not? Don't need that. You are hanging out here, that's fine. Right? Hold on, I need to... Are they are not in reinforcement range, so I need you in the front. No. Right there. Right there. Alright, enter. Alright, he's key. Oh no. Oh no, where's he go? What the fuck? What? How? Okay. I was unaware that he could move that fucking far and move right around my armies. Okay, that's not good. And he still has the Spelljammer up, which means I am at a distinct disadvantage right now. Where the fuck did that thing come from? He had a regular elephant the last time I looked. What the fuck is this fire bullshit? This is not good. This is really not good. And I can't retreat. It is... Why am I not allowed to retreat? Whenever you cast a spell in tactical combat, add a stack of cascading power. Random enemy takes 20 lightning damage at the start of the turn. For each stack, another random unit sustains damage. You spread out a bit too much. Literally by 1 square! I didn't realize he'd be able to get to me from here. Like, look at how far he went. And of course, there's no penalty to just walking right by in between multiple armies. I don't even know what I can do here. I don't even have my extra unit. I have no front line. I have no front line. We might have to load the autosave if this goes badly enough. Let's see what happens. I only have 130 casting points, and he doubles the cost of everything. Fuck! Well, come on, game. Go! Oh, right. I go first. I'm so used to being on the offense, I didn't even think about it. Of course he has a Lightbringer. Yeah, it's 50 points. Even, like... Can I even use this? No! It's 70! Wait, I can? Hold on. What? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, is that showing? Oh, that's okay. So it's 70. Okay. I see what it's saying. I see what it's saying. I misread that. So I would get 1 casting of it. Because cascading power is strong, but not this strong. Fuck. I don't even know. Wait a second. Who? Atlanta, didn't you? Oh no, it's the defender who has the one where units never die while retreating. Fuck! Oh, god damn it. 50% chance of unit death while retreating. Yeah, gods. I just needed 1 person with renown level 4 and we'd be able to get the hell out of here. But no, the 1 person who does is the 1 army they bypassed. Fuck! I don't know if I can even take this. I really don't. 1 province. I was 1 province out of position. And he's going to be able to cast his full-powered spells, too. His ruler is here. He also has a rank 9 fucking hero. What is she, a ranger? Death Knight. Wait, a Death Knight with... Oh yeah, that's weird. A Death Knight with a ranged attack. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I don't have a front line, is the main issue. They caught my army with no fucking front line. Hey. Ay. Pull you back. Pull you back. Pull you back. No, actually, I need you closer to the front because I need... The only chance we have is if I can get a really... Like, go ahead and summon this up. Go ahead and summon that up. I'm gonna need something to hit them. I need them to bunch up. If they can bunch up and I can get a real good agonize off, from there, then try to use some other thing. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. What special spell did I get? I still have the stupid Astral Rift! Ah. Where's the one that gives me the AoE damage, for fuck's sake? I swear to God, it's given me the Astral Rift like 3 times in a row now. And I'm getting really pissed off about it. So, summons an Astral Siphoner, which is not very good, or an Astral Serpent, who is not very good. Unit teleports to target hex, dealing damage. Does he come in with power? Like, I need something. Anything that draws their attention, honestly. Drop it in the middle of them. Does he come in with full power? He does. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is use Shattering Refuge and immediately... Wait, I thought... Uniport Oh, I thought he dealt damage to units around him when he teleported. Oh, I thought, oh, well, that was a waste. That was a fucking waste. I thought, son of a... That is a fucking waste. I can only hit like 2 guys. I'll put it, that's their archer. That's these guys. Unit cannot be affected. Wait, does he has corrupt souls as well? That's annoying. I can try to pull more of his units to the right side and then have my ritualist drop her big AoE over here in the middle. That might be my best choice. Yeah. Pull you back. Next turn, I need to get those Tesseract towers up. Move you up by 1. You up by 1. You up here. Alright, end turn. What the fuck is his range? What the fuck? So he moved, and what the fuck did he do? What the fuck did he do? Target enemy and all connected units. Are you shitting me? Everyone got weakened. Everyone got afflicted. Everyone got status resistant. Everyone got diseased. Can I, like, focus fire him to death, please? I would love that. I would love that right now if we could do that. Unfortunately, no. He's just outside of our range, and he's a ranged character, because of course he is. He also moved none of the rest of his army. He didn't even... Okay, that's weird. Like, sure, I'm gonna vaporize a bunch of your guys over here. Fine. Works for me. I'm fine with that. I was really hoping he would bunch up his units. I was really hoping. All adjacent units suffer. I could do that. How much does that cost? Hold on. 80! Fuck! There's no way that does as much damage as an Agonize does. That would kill one of his units, which is the biggest thing that I can do right now. Yes. Good. Cascading power should begin activating. Every turn, one of his units takes 20 damage. For each stack, another random enemy unit sustains damage. So the more spells we cast, however many we can get, the better. Where's my other... Shit, they're all the way over there. Give me an Astral Tesseract here. Deal damage to him. Deal damage to him. Deal damage to him. Put him on fire. Put my Tesseract there. Open fire. Raised. It's better than nothing. No range on him, unfortunately. Out of range. Hit him. Missed. Fuck! Me. Out of range. How? Oh my god. Teleport. Where's my teleport? Right here. 90% chance. He's dead. Almost dead. He burns next turn, right? Oh, he did get some extra. He should burn next turn. Should. No, 5% chance. Jesus Christ. Right, pull. I want to pull you guys back because we just don't have a front line. We just don't have a front line. Soul. No, that requires 3, so we can't use that. You can't get to him. I love how I teleport and it takes me out of the fight. He teleports and he just is... He can deal 69 fucking damage on a single attack. Because it's spirit damage and my units are weak to spirit. Of course. Of course. You can't do anything. Nothing I can do over there. My units just can't do anything from where they're at. Nothing. Nothing. Move forward. I said move forward. Nope. Even my fucking special attack is just out of range. End turn. Enter defense mode. Pray to God he dies to his burn. That's all I can do. Ah, he's still throwing that shit on me. Please die. What the f... Okay. Yep, he's targeting that. That's fine. I resist the electricity. Dominate. I forgot about those pieces of shit. Oh, okay. I mean, that still was better than you. I mean, sure, teleport onto the thing that's burning you. That's... He moved, teleported, and can attack? Well, there goes my towers. They did at least absorb some hits for me, at least. Thank you! At least he died. Thank Christ. And then they got zapped for 20 damage. Good. Even though it only did 12. What does this even do? Oh, of course he can just use that. So he can use that for free and attack. Good to know. Good to know. I want you to fill this entire... Oh, God. Would it be better to put it over here? Shit. Also, I love how he dominated one unit and immediately kept the Lightbringers in the very back. Fuck you. Give me Agonize. Why? No, that does hit 3. That would hit 2, but deal a lot of damage. Cancel. We did get a little bit of energy back because units died, which is good. Wind barrier. Fuck, I hate you. Huh? Immune bleeding. Locked. No, he's out of range there. Where's my blood mages? Okay, that works off of anything, so it deals damage no matter what. First of all, lightning, yes. Good damage. They all took damage, good. That's what I want to see. If I Will not kill them, but it will damn well get close. That'll hit 4, though. That also hits 4. Those would be the most... It almost hits 5. Damn. That would probably be my best. Weaken everything and get a second stack of Cascade. Good. Good. Now. Ooh. Okay. That's good damage. Hit them. Good. I want... That still only gives them a 50% chance. Gives temporary hit points and adds regeneration. And apparently, no, nothing else is in range, which is unfortunate because she can do a lot of damage. All right, I know what I'm going to do then. Give me hostile wild growth. Keep them in place. Good, good. Keep them in place. Going anywhere. I really need you to die. The retaliation attack is almost guaranteed to kill them. They only take 50 damage from him. His morale is not low, so... If the unit does not die, it sustains 30 frost damage. He has 95 hit points. I think that's still my best bet. I can only hit one of them over there. Weaken both of those. Good. Maybe I'll get lucky and this thing will get shocked by the lightning bolt that I summon in. It's only 50%. I fucking hate wind barrier. All right, we're going to try this. Corrupted soul. Target cannot be affected. Where does it say that? Where does it say that he can't? Where? Where? Why? Okay, we can guarantee damage with the Scarlet Plague, but we have to deal some damage first. You've already gone. You can get up on him. The retaliation attack will definitely kill him. Okay. Frost weakness, lightning resist. He will take a lot of damage from that. The Lost Souls might just be... The Lost Souls, I can summon more of them in once we get that Spelljammer destroyed. I think we might just have to make a sacrifice play with them. Good. Damage done. Now... Nope, that's gonna retaliate. Give me... If I move you here, that's only 50%. Try. Thank you! Okay. He's dead. We got a unit of decaying zombies. The enemy's gonna focus fire them. That buys us time. Thank Christ. Okay, I wish I had cast Blood Plague on one of them before I did that, though, because those would be better than the zombies. Unfortunately, I just need them to move up. Ah, they're just out of range. I already used your ability. I already used your ability. Give me... Hold on. Target friendly unit heals 20 temporary hit points for each stack of Affinity Incarnate the caster has, which... According to this, he doesn't... Oh, there we go. Astral Incarnate 5. There we go. Gains 1 regeneration and 20 temporary hit points. I would... Oh, he's out of range. Give that to... Oh. How much damage? What? Okay, we need to get that removed. That's probably the best use of my... Let's get that removed from my blood mages. Thank you. And then... Regeneration. Yes. Remove that from my blood mages over here. Good. Okay. You guys move up here. Hold position. Skitterlings. Move to this side. Hold position. Blood cultists. I want you on this side and hold position. Hold position. And turn. Yep. Alright, what's he doing? Yep, AoE. Yep. Yep. I kind of see that. That's good. The zombies absorb the blows. That's exactly what I wanted to see. These guys are going to get shot. And there's a charge. And they're not dead, but it's close. And my heroes. She moved right through all of that? They're all moving right through all of that. Did none of them get immobilized? Okay, he died. Good. They can't do anything. They're bunching up. We got some more mana back, I believe. There we go. 2 things of Cascade. That's another 40 damage. What can I do? What can I do? I think Ethereal have resistances against getting stuck. Oh, okay. 70% chance. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What have we got here? I do have Exposed Light, which... That would do a lot of damage to him. That would kill him and deal damage to him. Would kill him and deal damage to him. Okay, I'm thinking... I really need that hero dead. That hero's gonna cause problems for being that close. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I do anything else. Possession. Put Possession on... They die to the retaliation if I don't do anything. I can only deal 18 damage with that. That kills him, though. Okay, hold on. What do I have? What can I cast? I can conjure a tentacle. I can ignite. The tentacle's probably better because it will distract an enemy. If I put it there, 20 health, 20 health, right there. They do have one more hero, and he can charge strike and kill one of my units. Wait, can I? Just out of range. Okay, firstly. I don't... Hold up. I've got 2 of you. You can deal 90% chance to that, and you can put that on there, and I have a way to remove that. You can deal quite a bit of damage to him. And so can you. Okay, hold on. No, not. Okay, so firstly. Tentacle over here. Give me a 3rd stack of Cascade. Then... 20 health. Do they both teleport? They both teleport. Okay. Kill the one that's further forward. There we go. He's dead. That's another unit down, and we get a 3rd stack. That's 60 lightning damage a turn we're doing now. My Corrupted Souls will die if we do that. They also get retaliation against that. What is that? Low, but not low enough. 13% chance. 11% chance. Yeah. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to do something with you. I could Eldritch Mind. Oh, I could Eldritch Mind. That would take my turn, though. Blood Poultice, they can hit you. Okay, hold on. First off, shoot her. Yes, shoot her. Good. Blood Parasite. Perfect. Actually, that's great. If she already has Blood Parasite, I don't have to use the Champion Scarlet Plague. Kill him. Cannon fodder has arrived. Devour the corpse. Now, how much health do you have? 47. 47. That will kill him. Only a 25. Long range and wind barrier. That's not going to work. 75% chance to hit them. What are they? That's a Corrupt Soul. That is unfortunate. I could lock them down by sending the Skitterlings in, but then... Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. I need the Skitterlings to block this. I need them to block this. Okay, so... Hold on. could pull back, try to gain me some room. Let's deal damage to these guys. Yeah, because he can't even kill that. I would rather you deal damage to them. Please hit. Good. 46. Soulbound. Critical hit. He is down to 1 unit in that, so they're fairly weak. Good. Now. What have we got? You've already moved. You've already done your job. You've done your job. You have not. You can blast from back here for damage. Go ahead and hit him. Good. Constricting. That's also good in case we fuck this up. You die, which means if I use that, more cannon fodder has arrived. Perfect. Then you're gonna go in defense mode. Same with you. Did those, I think those zombies died. Yeah, they did kill the zombies that were there. All right. So that just leaves us with you three and my leader. Okay. So if I drop that here, it kills the exposing light, deals damage to them. Do it. That also reduced their defenses. Perfect. I should have used the possession. I keep fucking forgetting about that because they make, despite having 0 AP cost, you have to use it before you use the AP or it doesn't. Fucking hate that. Fucking hate that. Wish I'd remembered that. I did not. Ugh. Out of range, out of range. Okay, you're out of range of all of that, which actually tells me pull back by 1 to try and draw them in. You are out of range as well. You are not, though, but you can only deal 40. If I pull you back to here, you will be safe. Cannot be reached, cannot be reached. They have to go after the skitterlings, and they will only do a little bit of damage. Their hero will either go after the skitterlings or go after my cannon fodder. He has no choice, one or the other. Who's left? Who's left? Skitterlings. Defend. You're going to die, but hey, you never know. 34 health. 33% chance of death, or they take 30 damage, which would help. They're routing. Cast it. Okay, they only took 15, but they're still routing. I'll take it. And if that's the case, are they all? Are they? Routing. Routing. I think his entire army is... Yeah. Routing. Routing. So theoretically... Oh, the hero. That's what isn't routing. Right. Shit. Okay. Alright, but if that's the case... How far can he go? He cannot reach me over here. Okay, so go here. And zap them. Good. It's under defense. I want you... Ooh. Go here. I said go here. It's only 40% chance, but it's better than nothing. Shoot them. Good. End turn. Or no, wait. Who's left? Oh, the spiders. Yeah, flank around. See if maybe we can catch some when they try to fall back this way. So the hero should be the only one. And we lost the soul. Of course we did. Oh, they're running towards me to get away. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, so they are not. Nice. The electricity killed one. Nice. Oh, they're routing. Why am I? Okay, kill them. There we go. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then I want... Ooh, retaliation. Ooh, I have 70. Oh, no, they're too spread out. They're too spread out. I could zap them. But I want that hero. I want that hero dead. We're summoning up a second tentacle. Flanked. Hit him. He did not get constrained, but he's also not routing yet. Oh, he's still gonna get a retaliation attack on that? Fuck. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Give me... Nobody is in range, so I have to teleport. Hold on. Astral Rift! Oh, but that uses my turn. Check the ethereal bonus. Is that what's giving him all of his resistances? Right, immunity to bleeds, diseased, immobilized, and poison. Okay, yep, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, archers, archers. You already moved. How out of range? What the fuck are you talking about? 10%! Fuck me. My god, he is useless when the enemy does this shit. I need... Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. We can send you over here to help. You're gonna get fucking stuck. That's fine. You're gonna keep going this way. Send you over here. Zap them. Good. Sunder defense flanked. Good. 65% chance is still insanely low. How much health do they have? Too much. Far too much. Obscured by obstacle, and yet it has the exact same chance to hit. Okay, you can move here, hit them twice. Better than nothing. You can move here. It's only 40. Why can't... Move. Shoot them. Good. And then I want you, first of all, possession on you. Secondly, teleport here. Thirdly, oh. Wait, are they routing? Yes. Okay, don't have to worry about them. Give me Delirium. 59% chance, 81% chance. That would be his whole turn, though. Or I can vaporize them. Or hit them. Or I can hit them. Oh, okay, hold on. He will not be able to escape this turn. How much damage over time does he have? He doesn't have any. But we have multiple ranged units here, so actually, shoot them. Good. Oh, and then the Architect can blast either one. Blast the one who has the higher chance of getting away. Yep. And then my Lord can... See, yeah, this takes all three is the problem. You deal a lot of damage to him. I can guarantee a kill on him. We already damaged you. Damage him again. I don't care. There we go. And then... I want you to... zap them. There we go. Who's left? You're doing nothing. Can you... Is there a body there? Oh, they can eat the ones next to them. I thought they had to be standing on top of them. Oh. Oh, that changes things. Too far away. Too far away. And they can... Oh, they could reach me if I'm not careful there. Can't reach either of them. Okay, move forward. No point not doing that. Do it. Can't do it. Wait. Whatever. Who's left? You? Come over this way. And turn. There's nobody left. Nobody. Okay, he only has... Okay, so the Lightbringers are definitely going to escape. The Watcher's definitely going to escape. Yep, that one's gone. He's gone. They're trying to escape. Yep, he's going to... Oh, he grazed and fumbled. Those died. Those died. Very nice. The cascade damage did wonders there. Move here. Zap them. So he's stuck. Hit him. Hit him. Nope, we're not done yet. Not done yet. Zap. Okay, so... Oh, okay. There we lost the other corrupt soul. He only escaped with 1 unit, the Watcher. We need to go on his we need to go after his city now. We need to go after his city now. Take him. We need to go after his city now. Oh boy. Head up this way. There is a unit over here. Who is over here? Can't tell. Ruler leveled up. Good. Thank God. What else can we get? 10% damage against targets with electrified, burning, frozen, stunned, or slowed. 20% of their damage to enemies adjacent to the target. That turns all of his basic attacks into an AoE. Yes. Grab that. Who else leveled up? You did. Already got that. Killing an enemy unit resets. I really just need to up his damage now. That gives him a 10% damage bonus. That gives sundered resistance. Let's get his base damage up first. Anybody else? No. Okay. 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 Captured, withdrawn to the Astral Void. He has 1 unit here, 3 units here, and I'm hoping... Can we... Oh, am I not allowed to cancel? Abort. There we go. Okay. Okay. He has no army. We're moving in. We're a little under strength, but fuck it. We're gonna... Oh, the spider vampire. Or spider vampire. The vampire spider upgraded, so that's at least something. We at least got something out of that. Start the siege now. Yes, 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 yes. You can reach him? Yes. All right. View. Begin the siege. Okay, 3 turns to start the siege. Yep. Begin siege projects. What's, what do we have? What do we have? Burn the battlements, undermine the walls, tower bombardment. What does he have? Hold on. Archer battlements, stone walls, caltrops, catapult towers, and the beacon of valor. So, you could see about breaking down some stuff in your arsenal to make a better weapon for your sovereign. Not a bad idea, honestly. Okay, so he will bring some units back to assist him. So, power bombardment, undermining the walls, burn the battlements, raiding party. Okay. I will notice it feels like we did not find, it doesn't feel like whatever build we ended up with really did not feel like we have very good siege projects compared to other things. So we're going to go with harass defenders. We're going to go with tower bombardment. And we're going to go with undermining the walls. And then you join in on the siege. And then next turn you will be close enough to join in on the siege. Yeah, let me see. Oh, wow, we have almost nothing. The immobilizing spark collar gives charge strike. I don't really have anybody who could use that. Stunning orb. Okay, that's pretty good. Focus on the second resource. Yeah. Sword and whip. All right, hold on. Disenchant. 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 No. There we go. Disenchant. Disenchant. Yeah, nobody needs the Frost Wyvern mount anymore. Okay. Let's go with primary weapon. No, is it the magic? Or no, Eldritch Relic. That's it. Eldritch Relic. Physical fire. I like the spirit damage. It's been doing really well for us against the ethereal enemies. Boon stealing, cleansing fire. Non-zeal or faithful suffer burning. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Infecting. Units killed with this come back as a decaying zombie. Burning, decaying, disease, distracted. That's it? I feel like we had... Okay, how about critical hit chance? And then... Oh, right. It maxes out at 5. Inflict bleed. Diseased. We only have one more. That reduces their resistance to more damage. That could be really good. Decaying, though, is just straight up damage. Or, given the fact that we gave it 20% additional crit chance, maybe we go with critical hit damage? I don't actually know if this is creating... Not up for creating zombies? I don't know. It's a 3 is the problem. It's a 3. Hold on. Oh, when this unit lands a base attack... I don't use the base attack that often. See, that's the other problem, Tenwin, is that I can't just kill them generally. I have to kill them with the weapon, specifically. And quite frankly, I'd rather... I don't know. I don't know. This is annoying. I mean, yeah, when you use your weapon, you aim to kill. Your sovereign does other stuff otherwise, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, fine. Infecting. And then I also want inflict bleeding. And then that is... Why does the spirit damage count as its own thing? Why? What the fuck? What am I missing anyway? Light damage, lightning damage, arc fire damage, radiant damage, cosmic damage. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I do have cosmic damage. Really. Weird that I have to spend one of them just on getting the damage type. That's a little annoying. Necron's source of zombies. Yeah, sure, why not? It's gonna take 3 times. This isn't gonna be... I mean, I guess it'll be ready by the time we're done, but still. Okay, he has managed to summon in 2 units. Oh, what is this? The Astral Eye senses a terrible storm of magical currents gathering over your throne city. The flowing energies of the Astral Sea, that fickle mistress, ebb and flow between its main conduits. When the astral waves collide and crash, too much energy can flood a realm that houses an Eldritch Sovereign of note. Today, that sovereign is you. The Astral Storm threatens to evaporate your citizens. Are you capable of deflecting the imminent mayhem? Lose 3 population, but gain stability. That's okay. Distill the currents into 2 astral serpents with the summoner's aid. Draft is blocked, but you gain 2 astral serpents. If those are on top of my Eldritch Sovereign, that would be amazing, because that would let me fill out my other army. Cast the storm into a mold and forge a pistol of celestial slaying. Oh, damn. Diseased mark celestial slayer. Okay. Scatter the storm to scry 3 astral nexuses. 3 random provinces with the mana. We lose a lot of that. Save Petundria. No, we're not doing that one. Gains enough experience to rank up twice. Holy shit. Give me the astral serpents. It spawned them at our base, didn't it? Fuck. I was really hoping, because it was talking about our leader, that meant they would show up where we were, but no. No, it does not. Fuck. My scout is still down here. Run up this way. Better than becoming a one-shot target. Yeah. So what did he summon in? He got a free level 9 warrior, a pursuer. We have 2 more turns until he lifts the breach. I don't think he has the money to necessarily bring in more. Level of renown. I don't care. Orders required. Join the siege. There we go. 4,000 to 500. I don't know why Base value of 10, Siegebreaker times 4. Oh, we actually have to bring units with Siegebreaker in order to speed that up. Okay. Well, how long does it take you to get over here? Too long, probably. 7 turns. Yeah, no, that's not good. Can I... Target not visible. Target not valid. Blocked by Spelljammer. Yep, nope, not gonna happen. What I can do, though... Hold up. What I can do... I do have world casting points. Get the Phantasmal Ritual ready. Oh, right. Spelljammer. Spelljammer! I keep... It blocks everything! Not just the spells that I... Cancel. Cancel! Yes. Start working on Tormenting Projectiles, then. And you're still building stuff? You are building that. I don't really need any of this, so... is there anything I can buy here that would help? 10 combat casting point, we already have that. Dark Vigor, we already have that. Instantly gain 1 rank, that would have been nice. Cities can now build teleporters, doesn't really help me. 3 gold per unit tier killed. Newly summoned, gain 1,000 mana. Is there anything else I can do to help? Magic Origins unit upkeep is reduced. There's really nothing that helps here. Nothing. There is the knowledge node? What knowledge node? You're useless. End turn. In that tree you skipped over? This thing? Oh, instantly gain 750 knowledge. Yeah, okay. Oh, we now have access to... Unfortunately, both of those don't really help me. Revenant is Order Chaos. Or Order Shadow. Interesting. Astral Mirror, Tome of Calamity. I mean, there's kind of no reason not to go Calamity, because it kind of fits. Ghostfire, Misfortune... Cursed Projectiles gives us more fire and frost damage, inflicts ghost fire on top of everything else we already inflict. Yeah, why not? Gives us the Accursed Shrine. When placed, alter terrain into Desolate per adjacent... Okay, well, we don't need to do that, but... Or we could grab Crimson Rain, but I guess... Well, no, we can't use Crimson Court. It can put Blood Parasite on a bunch of people. Severing. Stormborn, Revenant, Reaper. Harvest Population. Marked for Death. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, but it costs souls. Never mind. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, Oblivion. Oblivion? Yeah, Oblivion. Select.
Death is not truly the opposite of life. The end is part of the journey.
At the start of each battle, all units have a 90%. That's a world map one, though.
Is oblivion.
Debuff spell 40.
When you have mastered this understanding.
Yeah, go with that. Astral Shattering. Good. Oh, wait, what? What is he? What is he? Oh my god. Is the fucking Brigands about to destroy his Spelljammer? Oh my, well, they won't have, damn it, they won't have it done by next turn. But still, that's hilarious. Also, this is ready to go. 20 gold and 30 mana. We can afford that. Yep. Okay, next turn, we will be ready to go. And he only managed to get... He got his leader back, which is annoying, but other than that, we should be fine. Also, didn't I take your weapon? How are you still using a superpowered version of... Oh my fucking god, look at all that. Your people are leaking magic at this point. Yeah, pretty much. You can't do anything. All right. End turn. Yep, has returned. Is it really only a 1-turn cooldown for that? Because it's getting insane. Hold on. Cancel? Yeah, go this way. Chrono Gate. What the fuck is that? Grants evasion to visiting armies. Oh, okay. You have room of recall. Yeah, 1 turn. Wow, that is aggravating. So he has 3 heroes, a tyrant knight, and a pursuer. There we go. All right. Let's get it set up for manual combat then. It's a shame we didn't get rid of the Spelljammer, but oh well. That is a lot of bullshit over there. That is a lot of bullshit. I did not build my own onagers, right? So we have to deal with that. Oh, wait, what? Blood Pact. Did he just weaken his own thing in order to... Yeah, he did. I mean... Okay, buddy. I'm going to vaporize that then, because that means I don't have to deal with it. We still have an Astral Rift. I hate you, game. Give me something else, please. Okay, okay. We have 135. I can summon. You have 54 HP. Honestly, it would be kind of hilarious if I did that. But I would rather get rid of that. So, let's send my suicide troops out. They just need to draw fire, preferably. No range on that. If I move you here, and zap that. Goodbye. You can reach him with no chance of hitting him, unfortunately. So that's at least 1 onager that's not going to get a chance to fire. That's... firstly, Devastation Sphere. I said, there we go. Devastation Sphere. It's always annoying that they can't move the turn they do that. Create hostile wild growth. Let's just drop that around here. Yeah, he's immune to bleeding, but still. Let's just make it hard for him. Life steal or life steed distracted. Good, 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 good. Send my Phoenix over here. Let's just get you moving. Get you moving. Spread out because they will have towers over here. That would be a pain in the ass. Game, no, you were supposed to go summoner. Yeah. I'm thinking we shove... Do I have anything that would deal... Agonize, but none of his units are bunched up. So yeah, Combat Tentacle. Wait, it only costs 25. Because it's being rated by the AI, it counts as being offline. Oh, game, you spoil me. Conjure the Tentacle right behind them. That activates Cascading Power. Start attacking them. I don't care that they get retaliation strikes. That's not the point. Just keep them locked down there. Thank you. Can I... Actually, hold on. No. No, she's not in range of anything, unfortunately. Alright. Vampire Matriarch. Spawn a hatchling that we can use as some cannon fodder. There we go. In fact, I want to see if I can draw him in, and then we can use the Devastation Sphere on him. In fact, if that's the case, conjure Astral Tesseract right behind them. And then I'll have you move up over... You... move up. Archers move here. And then I'm going to actually... I need to teleport forward if I want to use this. Possession isn't going to help right now. Eldritch Mind Control isn't going to help right now. Let's just teleport here. Thank you. And then, yes, there we go. Does anything deal additional damage? 28, 37 plus 6, 33 plus 11. Delirium? 48% chance. Not high enough. Just zap him. Deal damage. Good. And then you, again, I want to force you to try and hit them. Yeah, he can vaporize them in one turn. He deals... How? How? How the fuck does he do that much damage? Okay, well, fuck me. Constrictors, move up. Guardians, move here, defend. You guys... Give me a Conjure Astral Tesseract here. You guys defend. You guys hold position. You know what? Move up. Defend. Defend. You guys move here. Defend. Shade Makers, move here. Defend. You guys move here. Defend. Enter. Alright, what's he gonna do? Alright, he teleported back. He fell back. He's gonna vaporize one of these guys. Okay. No, he used an AoE, which dealt way less damage. Okay. Deal some damage there. Fine. Understandable. What's next? Game. What's next? Come on. Okay. Yep, he's gonna... That's fine. That's fine. Throwing over here. Dealt some damage. That's fine. Throwing over here. Dealt some damage. That's fine. And... Wow. Really? You singled out them? Ah, he wasted his whole turn moving them forward, and then they... Oh, their leader got zapped. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for better. Couldn't have asked for better. Let's go ahead and... Was that out of range? Whatever. Phoenix. Go after this. Destroy that. Move up. How are they bleeding if they're floating? How are they bleeding if they're floating? That doesn't make any... Floating. So why... Okay, whatever. We can charge you. We can deal some damage to you. You guys are pretty much stuck back there. So are you. Spider, vampire, hatchlings. Unfortunately, the turrets are kind of... There we go. Zap them. And then... What do you have left? 5 HP. Oh. Give me guaranteed damage. Give me guaranteed damage. Cheap, guaranteed damage. Ignite. Goodbye. Are you... You fucker. Roll in. Roll in. There we go. You tried. You tried to get away from me. I want to move up here. And then hold position. Again, I don't understand why floating units cannot do that, but okay. I have no reason not to use the Astral Summon this time. Astral Rift. Get that next to their general. Attack. What? Wait, what? Oh, I got the one that doesn't actually do that much damage. Fuck. You roll into them. You pull that. Okay, move forward by 1. And now pull them. Thank you. And then do that. And then immediately... Gratitude. Down he goes. That leaves just these 4. Move up. Move up. Move up. In fact, move up here. And move up here. I'm gonna go ahead and protect you. And that is unfortunate, but oh well. Stab them. And then send you in. Break that. He automatically defends. Use you on you to keep you safe. Oh, you're hatchlings. You're expendable. Run in. This is stupid. And turn. Vampire Spider Matriarch. Here and turn. Broken Soul. This is such bullshit. Move here. Move here. And zap it. Good. Move up. You're expendable. Move up. You move there. Ah! Hate bleeding. Who's left? Umbral Mistress. You can't hit anything. Yep. Go ahead. Waste your turn on the summon unit. I don't care. Waste your turn on the summon unit. I don't care. Yep, he's gonna run away. Ow. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Get zapped, get zapped. Now, what do we want to do? We still have plenty of energy. Agonize? Yes. Down he goes. And you run in on him. Down he goes. You... Astral Pull is useless, and that's just going to deal some damage. Brace removed, that works. Send in the cannon fodder. And then you... What? It's still not off cooldown? But it was by now. 90% chance there. Yes. And then 60% chance with that, 45% chance with that. Let's go with that. And he crit, and he's dead. There we go. Complete Tharukath. Win a game as Eldritch Sovereign. Lead an Umbral transformed insectoid faction to victory. Oh, cool. Cult leader Werlak of Insuldur was defeated. His cult followers scatter, suddenly insecure about the future, their future on Tharukath. One of the elves speaks up. By besting the cult leader, did this goader not prove he is worthy of our reverence? Will it not be the Eldritch Sovereign who leads us to rightful glory? The Warlock leads you to Werlak's treasury. Please, O Sovereign, take whatever you please. May Urath bless your prowess. By defeating Werlak, you have claimed the necessary knowledge about the Umbral Gate to the Gate of Tharukath. Some of his former followers will kneel before you and ask to join. Anyone is free to join the right side of history. Oh dear. Prove yourself by fighting on my side. We get 3 free Warlock units. You may leave, but you will not be forgiven for how you treated us. You will die for my entertainment. You know what? Give me the free population. Why not? Tharukath conquered. You've conquered the prison realm of Tharukath. With the realm under your control, freeing your allies and opening the gate becomes trivial. You lead your people through the Umbral Abyss and valiantly travel to the gate of Tharukath. So when Twain approaches you, freedom awaits, O Sovereign. I admit I did not expect you to make it this far. I will rejoin my people and continue our fight against Urath, but know that you have made an ally here today. To the gate. You have made your way to the gate, and the people are eagerly awaiting your blessing. On the precipice of victory, Zoen Twain returns to you. I have learned many things during my imprisonment. The Umbral Abyss has grown in the shadows, evolving through the corruption of Urath. The Lithil Nightweaver has left with a considerable host of the demons threatening Athla and Magehaven. I must warn my people of this invasion, but for now, the sweet scent of freedom awaits beyond the gate. You, Zentane, and your other allies that you found along the way step through the gate of Tharukath. The Astral Sea awaits. Did you check to see what Urath is? Arch nemesis of the Archons, widely believed to be the bringer of darkness and corruption. Most terrifying creature known to exist, such as astral monsters, are blamed on his influence, as is all evil running through the veins of the mortal races. And we win! You have claimed the realm. With that, you are free to travel back to Magehaven and beyond, whilst the threat for the Umbral Abyss spreads through the Astral Sea. Oh my god. So wait, which one was us? Yeah, this is where we started. This is where they started. And it took us fucking forever to kill these bastards. Let me see. Diplomacy raid, that really doesn't matter. Economy rating. Yes, look at that. The fucking Materium player just, didn't know you could win by beating both factions. Thought you still had to move through the abyss and exit the realm manually. Apparently not. I mean, the game does acknowledge, like, beating them means there's nothing left. Like, but yeah, look at that. His economy was still massively larger than mine right up until the moment we killed him. Expansion ranking. We actually were about even, honestly, surprisingly. Military rate. That is a lie. I'm sorry, that is a lie. Like, he died here. Look at what we had to do just to get him to, look at that. Look at that. He drops from here and completely recovers by the time we're ready to siege him. God damn. And research ranking was about even throughout the whole thing.
Thus, in the shadowed depths of Tharukath, the embers of rebellion flared to life, and its prisoners rose in unison to claim their freedom. United in their purpose and led by an imprisoned Godir, they broke their chains and opened a world gate that granted them escape to Magehaven. Elsewhere, as the Archons waged eternal war against the Umbral Abyss, rumors echoed through the Astral Sea, speaking of a mythical force of corruption and evil emerging from the depths. Known to be the father of the Umbral Abyss and the origin of shadow demons, this enemy of creation itself was called Urath, and it was steadily drowning out the light.
I do like how they actually do this. It's an interesting concept where the story realms are actually telling you a bit of the backstory, but it's almost like they're not the real story. The real story is like whatever you play in multiplayer, because the story realms are just setting the stage. Like, each of the story realms is just setting the stage for a different Godir to step up in the war to come, basically.
It was revealed that none other than Lithal Nightweaver, the first to invade when the world gates were opened, had broken free from her imprisonment and renewed her ambitions to conquer Athla as a harbinger of Urath. Evolved and empowered by the secrets of the Abyss, she and her forces were already on their way.
I do like the idea that my character is just like, look, I know I'm evil. I know my species is Umbral infected, but I hate Urath because he locked me up. So I'm going to kill everything related to him, and then we'll work out what happens after that, okay? It's like, we can be friends until Urath is dead. After that, it gets complicated. As conquest of the realm is given a chance to ascend to the Pantheon, will you grant Nebuloth his ascendance? The leader will join the Pantheon, potentially assist you in future conquests. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Select an ascension trait. Blood Right. Sustains 10 unblockable damage, deals 40% damage for this turn. That's actually really good. Target enemy unit suffers 45 physical damage, ignores defense, and is constricted for 1 turn. If a unit dies this way, it transforms into a tentacle until the end of battle. Oh, that's too good. Yeah, I don't even care what the others are. The tentacle was the MVP of that entire campaign. The tentacle was the MVP of that entire campaign. Oh, we missed out on the next level by 5 points. All right, did we unlock anything major? Esoteric Dragon Head, Eldritch Guardian Head, new giant customizations, giant Archon body. I want stuff that's actually gameplay related. I kind of don't like that they intermixed purely cosmetic and gameplay stuff in this. It's actually really, really annoying. I do not like that. Unlock Druidic Terraformers. 20% of the food in the city's core province contains grassland. If the city's core province, oh, that's really good. 25% reduced upkeep for elementals. I mean, it looks like anything that's like green-ish, but like there are civilization traits scattered in here, and I really don't like that. I don't know. Unlock Banner Lords. Oh, Rally of Legions. I do not care about that. Talented Collectors. For each magic material in their domain. That's pretty good. Start with a magic material. Helmet, yeah, hero customization, Druid Staff, Artisan Culture. City structures cost 100% more production, but all grant +1 stability and +5 gold in addition to their normal effects. That is made for the fucking, what are they called? The industrial culture. Start with a tier 3 unit. Oh, fuck. Can we get that? Where is that? Which one was that? That one? That is cool. There we go. Done.
Choose your destination.
Okay. Saying this is someone who's unlocked 80% of the tree. Yeah. Saying that as if you only lost 3 to 4 units. Well, I know, but I'm very sensitive to losing units. You know how I am. You know how I am. Okay. Well, we only have about 15 minutes left, and honestly, I could use that extra time for... So I think we're gonna... I do have some stuff I need to do, and having that extra 15 minutes would be nice. I think we will call it a day here, but I'm definitely gonna try... Oh, right, there is more story realms. Oh, God. Level 5? Return to Athla and stand against the forces of the Umbral invasion. Meet returning friends and enemies, and save a world from the brink of doom. Umbral Abyss, obviously. Urath's Grasp. Racial Marauder units have the Gloomstrider and Umbral Fresh transformations. All free cities have the Initiates of the Umbral Abyss or Masters of Corruption trait. All Umbral dwellings follow the command of the Harbinger of Urath. As Eldritch pacts with all Umbral dwellings, enemies of the Harbinger cannot reach peaceful relations with them. Okay, good to know. But the one we're going to be looking for is Dravanya. As an elder vampire, return to the rude origin realm of the vampire kind. Foil or court its feuding arch-vampire guardians as you venture to uncover the mythical crypt of the Deathless God. And bring about a long-awaited reckoning. These are the Sunless Highlands. Sunless, what exactly does Sunless do? Cities annexing this province suffer a -5. Units regenerate like 5 less. Units only receive 50%. Units in cities that have Heartless or an empire led by an elder vampire are immune to these effects. Okay. Explorative Underground, very small, but additional pickups, good. Low population, ooh, free cities are rare, and land. One large landmass with no bodies of water. Okay. So what did you think of the Sovereign then? Its initial run of playing through that short story. I do like that it lends itself to either you can go Eldritch Sovereign and deny the Umbra, you can go Eldritch Sovereign and embrace the Umbra, or you can go with a more traditional character who's just like a regular Go-Deer who escapes and just say fuck all of it and try to deal with everything, which we ended up kind of doing anyways, so. But, no, I liked it. I am tempted. I do kind of want to do, part of me wants to start RPGs on Sunday, but part of me also wants to play the Vampire, because I really want to. But yeah, I think we'll call it here. We'll probably, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling on Sunday. We'll see how I'm feeling on Sunday. But I gotta get going. Having a couple extra minutes before I have to head out would actually be really nice today because I have some stuff I need to do. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. We will see you again on Sunday for more. And again, still haven't decided. Leaning towards this, but I don't know. Could have Sunday be AW4, then move AW4 to the Friday slot and switch to RPG for the other times. That's not the worst idea. That's not the worst idea. We will see. We will see. Thank you all for being here. I will see you on Sunday. I'm going to get going. Have a good one, guys. And I hope you all have a glorious start to your weekend. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.